Greetings. Wait, hold on. It's not a one question reading, y'all. This is a okay. So how this works? You guys usually know I do my love vibes every Monday. Um, I've started adding mini reads towards the end of the live. So if you guys would like to submit a mini reading, you guys get five. You get five placements. How does this person feel about you and the connection? What are their desires with you in the connection? What do they want to say to you? What is the potential future? And your advice. That's what you get in the mini read, which is $11.11. So $11.11. My PayPal link is in the description. There's no need to submit a question unless you guys just want to submit what the person's name is you're asking about. Other than that, I'm tapping into what is, what it is right now. All right, so I'm going to do the collective first. I will leave timestamps this time for those of you that want to purchase a mini read at the end of the live of the collective aspect of the reading. I'll put the timestamps with your name in the description at the end of the live, because last time everybody was kind of confused and that was my bad, I wasn't thinking, So, okay. Y'all know. So we in this thing, let's go ahead and tap in to the messages that Spirit has for us. This is, my thing, ushering in the Most High God, the angels, the ancestors who lovingly guide us and assist us, who have the best interests of everyone. This collective I'm meant to speak to and through. I call to the Most High God of all the things loving and true. I also ask that the angels of high dominion come through and divinely protect this reading. Archangel Michael, I thank you for your presence and your protection. All right. All right. Ashe. All right. Again, I hate to say this. It's annoying to say this all the time. These are not personal readings, y'all. If you don't like something that's said in the reading, go cry about it in the corner. I'm just playing. No, if it's something that doesn't resonate with you, just discard it. I pray that you use your discernment to know what messages are for you in the reading and how to discern how the messages interpret it for you personally. If something triggers you, ask yourself, why is this triggering me, or why is this reader fucking triggering me? And then go within that and see what it is that needs to be healed. Because if you're triggered by something in the message, most likely it's something that you need to address within yourself. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Going to ask the Most High God to show us what is the healing energies in this situation, or what the collective of this energy I'm speaking to. What is it that still needs to be healed? These cards flew out. You got Blossom, which is the judge. Oh, it's crazy. Hold on now. Wait, Spirit. You're jumping ahead. Heart chakra. Heart chakra is being healed. I was in the shower. I knew Spirit was going to do this to me. I was in the shower, and I've been hearing this same song. I heard it last night, and I heard it again today. I heard the Miguel song, Short Thing. And when I heard a specific line, substance, I heard a specific line to that song, and it reminded me of the Judgment card in the tarot, like the traditional tarot, and the vice versa tarot. It's like a specific picture. The vice versa tarot has two sides to it. The Judgment card, that came to my mind. So this is the Judgment card in this deck, number 20. That's Judgment. So I heard the song in my head. Spirit probably want me to sing it, but I don't. But that's probably a part of me clearing my throat chakra. But no. Okay. If Spirit wants me to sing it, I'll sing it, but I'm not going to right now. But yeah, Miguel, Short Thing. I heard it in my head. It's a line, oh my God. And I've been singing it off and on all day. And I was in the shower, and that vision came to me of that tarot card. So I'm like, how I see it, because I'm not really getting it in this. this is a different type of energy. Blossom is different from the traditional tarot judgment. Um, but to me, it's like till the end of time type shit. I'm gonna find it in my melanated tarot because it's very similar to the Rider-Waite. Because I want to share it with you guys. I think it's something. Because that came up, like, that spooked me. This spooking me out. Because even though it's not that same type of picture, the Judgment card came to me with that song in mind. Like, it's kind of spooky. Hold on. That's fucking weird. It's crazy. I know I'm going through my entire deck trying to find this card. So you guys can see what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not being disobedient. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, I found it. Okay. So the Judgment card. So it's got people rising up from the dead. It's a couple. It's a man and a woman, and it's a child. And this angel is calling them up, raising them up, right? So I don't know. I'll see you. So you guys can't see my face. Anyway, the part I heard in my head was like, even when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hands in mine. Even when we're down to the wire, babe. Even when it's still all time. We can do it, baby, simple and plain. Cause this love is a sure thing. Yeah, see, I do not like singing out loud. You guys, it's annoying. But anyway, this song, it came to me and this card came to my mind. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't like singing, you guys. But anyway. Oh, God. Looks like whatever. I don't like singing out loud. You guys are annoying. Anyway. That's me working on my throat chakra. But anyway. I heard that song in my head. So look it up. So blossoming. Heart chakra. Heart chakra. Spirit, what the hell? Solar plexus energy. I feel like that's solar plexus, and I feel like this, obviously the heart chakra is here, so I feel like there's both energies. There's something growing. This is coming out. Spirit, okay, that makes sense. I get it. Spirit's funny. I feel like Spirit uses certain things like to push you out of something, like push you out of your past energy, past situation. This represents growth. Like, look at the trees, the branches that are coming from this energy. That's growth. Then if you look at the strengthening bonds, it has both solar plexus and like crown or heart chakra energy in it. So because this is like seeds, you're planting seeds. I feel like with the Judgment card and the traditional tarot, speaking of that, that comes right before the World card. That's right before the ending of a cycle. So strengthening bonds, that's a new beginning. That's a new energy. This is Ace of Pentacles energy in this deck. So it's like a seed that's planting, it's blossoming, it's growing. That's you. That's you individually. That's you and the other party, potentially. Whoever resonates with this, you're the seed. Yes, the connection, the bond is a seed as well. It's aspects to it. I feel like it's already something formed in the spiritual, so it's solidifying or it's growing. It's growing and building momentum in the physical. Helpless and hopeless, that's Eight of Swords energy. More solar plexus energy. There's a lot of yellow. Someone, if it's you or the other party, someone's in their head when it comes to their path and which way to go. It's like spirit showing you which way to go by the way that it feels. The way that it feels is like it's empowering. It's confidence. It gives you boost of energy. It's joy. That solar energy. That's what's guiding this. But if you're in your head, it's like you feel stuck because there's no right or wrong way to go. But it's like he could go either way, but the path is already lit up for him. I feel like either step that you take, like when you allow your ego to step in or your fear, it does help you to elevate and to grow. There's levels, there's growth, but spirit's like showing like it's open. The path is there. Are you afraid to step forward? And if it's not you, this could be the other party. But take what resonates. Feeling alone, someone coming out of this energy, feeling alone because it's like they're looking at the home. Like she look, she has a lantern. Like spirit is a light that's guiding. And for some of you, the light, or you could be the light to the other person, or they could be the light to you, or you guys are both the light to each other. Like you guys are helping each other light the way. Like when shit gets tough, like you're my light. And it's not in a codependent sense, but it's like if it's a spiritual supportive bond and connection, like the card says, strengthening bonds, it's the light on the path. It's the light that guides you. I don't know if you can see all of that, but that's what I'm getting. And really the light is the heart. The heart is the compass, the heart chakra. And I feel like Spirit's helping to expand the heart chakra. Someone's getting out of this energy of feeling like they're by themselves on this journey. But for some of you, it's like, or for the other person, it could be feeling like you're alone, but then when you tap into the energy of the other person, it's a guiding light. It automatically helps you. It brightens you up. It helps you get out of this funk that you might be in. The adult tantrums, the spiraling, the meltdown, hashtag meltdown, hashtag spiraling, hashtag adult meltdown, the tantrums. So that's what I'm getting. And then you got the balance. So also too, I believe this is the temperance card in this deck. Also another thing too with this is you're both balancing out your feminine and masculine energies within yourself. And this is due to self-love. If you see this pink energy. So the pink energy to me represents pure love, represents unconditional love, represents self-love. When you guys tap into that energy within yourselves, it helps bring the merge. There's a merge that's happening. I'm noticing this when I'm doing like these collective reads. I can't tell who's who. Like this is masculine, this is feminine, because we're merging with our feminine and masculine energies within ourselves in its divinity and vice versa. So you really can't tell what's what. And I feel like that's what a true connection is. It's like I don't know if that makes any sense. Because it's like I can't tell who's who. Like, okay, this is the feminist and masculine person I'm reading for the viewer, and the other person. It could go either way because it's like you guys are mirroring in a sense. Like, yeah, your circumstances may be slightly different, but like the result of it, it's similar. It's the same. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm picking up. All right. Feminine energy. We're going to tap into your energy first. I'm trying to figure out what cards I want to use first. So I'm going to use these oracles, the lover's path. Okay. So I'm going to tap into the collective of those of you that identify as feminine energy. Not to say that you don't resonate with masculine energy sometimes and vice versa, but just take what resonates. So let's tap in, see what we get. This collective divine spirit and this energy in this space and time. What is the energy surrounding the feminine and where they stand with this connection? Shattered, fate, romance, soulmate recognition at the bottom of the deck. So you have number 29, number 19, and number 24. Got a lot of twos, balance, nines, that's completion, that's mastery. Four is also balance, foundation, stability. 11, awakening, connectedness, infinite. 6. That's harmony. That's love. King of Wands came out. Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and Sacrifice in this deck, which is the Hangman. Okay. Okay. So this could be a fire sign, masculine energy, or it could just represent an energy or archetype. You also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like someone has not completely learned the lesson as of yet. Something could have disappointed somebody in, I feel like it's, okay. Someone has already gotten the clarity as to why, whatever the situation was that disappointed them in the past, why something didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. It was fate. Fate stepped in this romantic situation. Whatever it is or whatever it was or whoever this person is, it could have been some sort of disappointment. Kind of like a tower moment, if you will. It was meant to bring an awakening. It was meant to shock or trigger something within, I feel, both of you. This feminine energy, you have the answer. You have the clarity and the guidance, but you're not speaking on it. You're not saying anything. Could also represent, like, for the most of you, this group right here, you guys are not in communication with this person. I feel like the Ten of Swords is like, this is the ending of it's an ending of a cycle. Like, this is a death of the ego, death of something in the mind that does not serve you or the other person. This is happening. Like, this shattered energy had to happen. It was fated to happen with this connection. For some of you, could have been something on Valentine's Day. I don't know, I'm getting something with that. Valentine's Day could have been triggering for some of you guys out there that resonate with feminine energy. Could have been something with that. I feel like you know what's going on. This also could have made you step back a little bit too. Like, I'm going to loosen my grip a little bit on you. I'm going to take a step back. That does not mean that I'm not holding on to this anymore. It just means I'm taking a step back. And this could even be going within yourself to taking whatever it is that you're meant to what was it that you're meant to learn from this? Some of you guys, you're going to get the clarity that you need, that you feel like you have not got yet. So it could still be a little bit foggy and cloudy in the mind when it comes to the situation. But I feel like it's clarity. Spirit's saying to loosen your grip on this situation. Or it was teaching you to loosen your grip on this situation or this person so that you could surrender and go within. So this person's higher self triggers you to the point where it's like, they're like your teacher. You teach each other. I feel like this masculine's higher self is like in the background watching you spiral so that you can go within yourself. Like, I'm going to trigger you. Like, the higher self knows what you need. If this is your true counterpart, you're connected so much that they're here to help you heal. So their higher self knows the very thing that's going to trigger you just as your higher self does. So the person, this person, he got one eye, like, Fetty Wap. He, I feel like triggered you. This is a person that triggered you. They don't have to be a fire sign for everyone, but they have like a very powerful, strong energy though. This person has a very powerful energy. Whether they know what they're doing or not, it led you to go within yourself. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. I feel also Spirit is using this situation, and I've been getting this a lot in personal readings for people too, that when it's not a lot going on in the spirit realm too, or in the physical realm, it pushes you to have to go inside and go into the spiritual aspect of the connection and communicate with that person's higher self. Because if it's a spiritual connection, you have to have that rapport. And that's something I'm learning too. You have to have that rapport. And even if, and I want to say this too, because I don't want anyone, like I said this in another reading too, I don't want anyone to feel excluded, that just because you don't have a face or a name to somebody doesn't mean that this can't resonate with you. If you know that there's an essence and energy of someone out there that you have that divine connection with, that you never met, you don't know what they look like, you just know the essence exists, you could still tap into that energy and get to know and get familiar with, because I feel like it's not just about the physical. Like, It's levels to it. It's work, it's progress, and it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. But I feel like that's how you know you have a true connection. You gotta go within the spiritual space too. It's not all about the physical. It's not all about the flesh. Because at the end of the day, this realm is very limited anyway. So you're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. I notice signs aligned with you. This is okay. This is like, I don't know. This is just coming to me. So with the merging and this deck, see how they're becoming one? Their hearts are even merged. Remember how I said last week I had that experience where it felt like my heart was merging into another's? I can't explain what that felt like. What it wasn't a physical, like me with another person physically there. I was in my own space, in my own, but I was somewhere else, you know, and I felt it, and it was like it. I don't know how to explain it. This is the best like way that I can describe what that was, but it's like because you're merging, your lives are going to become parallel, and it's like more it's in a weird way, like I don't know how to explain it, like crazy. So the aligned, I noticed the signs aligned with you is like it's not just, oh, I saw this person's name. It's, oh, I had a thought about, I don't know, going to not Subway. I barely even like Subway, but anyway, I had a notion to go to Subway, and then this person had Subway or something, or it's parallels. It's deeper than that. Like I could go deeper into it because it's some shit, like some deep shit. But I'll save that for another time because I don't want to bombard y'all with my shit. So I'll talk about that in like a live discussion or something. But it's deeper than just, oh, you had the same clothes on, you ate the same thing that I ate or something. It's more deeper than that. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I'll get into it another time. But yeah, merging, parallels. If there was someone else, you would definitely know. So for some of you, you may even pick up that your masculine is suspecting that there's somebody else, or that they're not the only one, or that they're easy replaceable, and that's when they're in their ego though. So you might be wanting to reassure them, or maybe you had to reassure them. It was something that shattered this person or shattered you even. Maybe you struggle with that too. You are in my heart and in my mind. You just now heard the Fetty Wap shade. I wasn't trying to be shady, but it was funny to me. It's not funny, but it was funny. You are in my heart and in my mind. So you still have this person. They're on your heart and they're on your mind, regardless of what has taken place, or if it's complete dead silence. Because it's like there's nothing here. You're in the unknown with this fate card. It says fate. My lighting is kind of bad, so you really can't see too good. But regardless of what's is going on or what you can't see, they're still on your heart and on your mind, regardless. Are you okay, Nova? What's wrong with you, Novi? Alright. So that's feminine energy. Let's tap into masculines until Jewish. And then we'll get into the energy of the connection itself, because I feel like Spirit's going to take us a little bit further into this energy. Collective of masculines I'm tapping into. Where are we at with this connection? I need a party with the other party. What are you doing? You okay? You okay over there, girl? Come on now. 28. Finish business. Thank you. Growth. Healing. Know your worth. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Do you want me to stop there? There's one more card that's trying to come out. Faith. They got the same card as you. Okay, so we know you guys are, like I said, it's some similar things going on. So for them, they have number 28, number 3, number 1, 43, and number 19, just like you did. You have the same card. I feel like there is unfinished business. This person may have unfinished business with someone else, or just a situation that does not include a love situation that's unfinished. Maybe they're the unfinished project, where they're focusing on themselves too. But I feel like they're not like this still here, like they're still creating with you for the most part. This person is going through their process of growth. This is self-love. This is pink energy. This is root chakra. This is like focusing on grounding and nurturing the self. Number 3 makes me think of the Empress card, which is number 3 in the major arcana in the tarot. So this person is nurturing themselves. They're also, this masculine energy is focusing on their feminine energy within themselves. They're healing. If you're a masculine energy, you could, because it's hard for me to be like, y'all, because I think most of my viewers are feminine energies, but take a resonate. Know your worth. This is a part of the self-love process. This is a part of the tapping into that divine feminine energy within self and giving that love to self in a way that the divine feminine cannot right now, or spirit is kind of like pushing, like they're not getting that from them so that they could seek it within themselves, just like the feminine energy is seeking one thing from the masculine is triggering them to not get that validation from the physical so that they can go inside within themselves and get that. So healing is taking place, and it's not completed because you see the connect the dots is not fully completed on this side of this heart chakra work too. Nova, what are you doing? I'm going to kick you out. I'm going to kick you out. Alright. So, fate. Just like you, they have to surrender to the fate of things, divine orchestration of things, because there's not a lot of validation right now other than going within. So don't think that this person doesn't feel some type of way, because you got this dead rose, this dead flower. Remember the card you had was romance and had all kinds of a bouquet in it, and it made me think of Valentine's Day. So don't think that this person doesn't care, or if for some of you, if you had that disappointment on Valentine's Day, don't think that they didn't care, they didn't want to be with you or something. I'm getting, so get out of that mindset right quick. No, baby. Oh, goodness. I shouldn't have picked you up. Yeah. So this is the nurturing process, I feel like, for this masculine. But let's see what the tarot wants to say. Come on now. No, you can't do that while I'm doing this. Alright. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. What the fuck? Whoa. I told you. It's emergence. What the fuck? Sorry for my language sometimes, but come on now. Look, how did you have the King of Wands and now you have the Queen of Wands? Like, come on. Like, I'm not done. Knight of Wands, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. They have a lot of cards. And look, they got the Judgment card too. Okay. Let's see what y'all talk about, because y'all got lots to say, obviously. You guys got a lot to say. Judgment, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. They have a lot to say. So the 10 of Pentacles is like, they want to see something complete. Whether that be themselves or this connection, like they want to see the full fruition of something. They have this idea or this vision of what is. 2 of Pentacles is like, they're about to drop something that is not fulfilling to them. This could be a job. This could be a situation, a connection, whatever. But you see how this heart is full. This heart is empty. And he's about to drop that pentacle. He's holding this one up, but he's about to drop that one. So this is dropping the weight of things that are not fulfilling in the heart, in the soul. It's just a dead weight. So it's got to go. Not everything is of value and worth. Just because it looks like something doesn't mean that it is something. You know, just because I've been working at this job doesn't mean that this is my whole entire life. That type of thing. Or just because you've been my homie since 7th grade doesn't mean that, you know, I have to continue with this friendship if it's toxic. Just because I have a baby with you doesn't mean we got to be together. You know what I mean? Like if it's toxic, it doesn't serve me. It's not motivating me, uplifting me. That it's got to go. So whatever that is for them, they're letting it go. Then on top of that, you got the Nine of Wands. So yeah, it's like you got to persevere. You got to keep going. And I feel like this connection motivates them. This is some people in the back getting it in. You can't really see them because they're shadow. Like they kind of blend in with the background. But it's a man and woman kissing, and they look like they're, you know, getting it in because they're both nude. So that's what's motivating them and pushing them to persevere past something, even to heal. So you got the Eight of Wands. This person's receiving all types of messages, all types of signs, or they're tapping into their higher self. They're also setting out a lot of intentions and movement, I feel, is happening with the 8 and the 9. Something's progressing. The Four of Cups, just as much as you are like, kind of, I feel this person, they're, how do I say it? I don't want to say like this person is discontent, or in a sense they are, like with where things are in their life right now. For some of you that are dealing with a person that is like juggling different people or another person, there's 2 cups here. There's a cup, 2 cups standing here, and 2 cups in the past. So it's like they're not satisfied, or this is like, okay, well, I've been there, done that with certain types of connections. I'm ready for a stable connection now. I'm ready for a fulfilling relationship because these other connections in the past were not. So it's kind of like they're bored. Some of them are bored right now with love, or just kind of tired. But they're also fulfilled in some sense within themselves, or by thinking of the thing that they desire in their heart makes them feel a sense of fulfillment. It makes them feel like blessed. Because the story in this card with the Nine of Cups is this woman's lover, her soulmate, died. But she feels his essence and his energy. She's still high and full of his love and energy because he surrounds her. He may not be with her in the physical, but just the essence and the energy of that person fulfills them. Remember how I was saying it's like you're a light to each other in the midst of the dark, and it's not a codependent thing like I need you to fucking survive, not necessarily, but it's like you are my light. You, in this fuckery of this world or in the situation, you bring me light because your energy and your essence, that's how you know you're in your true connection. It's not a codependency like, oh, I want to be with, oh, they haven't called me. Just thinking about them, or just a memory of them, or feeling their energy, or smelling them, whatever, it gives you a positive energy, a positive momentum, a sense of peace. I feel like this person is in that space. But I also feel at the same time it's a little tiring, but yeah. Then you got Grace, which is the star card in this deck. I feel like this person has a very powerful energy. If you're a masculine energy, it's like a very powerful masculine energy, very strong. I feel like they have the ability to be there, wherever you are. And it could be mostly when you're asleep. Like you feel their energy, it's like they're there. He's carrying this woman and she's asleep. If it's not in your sleep, then it's like just when you're minding your business, when you're most receptive is when you pick up this energy of this person. And I also get this protector vibe. This person has a good heart. This masculine energy has a good heart. It's like a saint energy. I almost get like Archangel Michael energy from this. Like a protective energy over you in this situation, this connection. This connection is like a burn in their heart, but at the same time it's peace. Then you got Judgment. So it's like you guys are both looking at each other, and it's like you're judging each other, not in a low vibrational way. For some of you, maybe it's ego, like you guys are seeing each other from your ego at times. But it's like you're learning that whatever is triggering in you, or triggering me, is something within, like, triggering within me. How do I say it? I can't even talk. Like whatever it is that you are triggering out of me is something that's within me. It has nothing to do with you. You're just a reflection of something that's in me, and vice versa. So it's like you guys are helping each other to clear up some shit that needs to go before you step into the completion of your cycle. So it's like you're helping each other clear up old energy and residue from the past. That could also have something to do with Mercury retrograde as well, like clearing up some stuff. You know, communication might be halted for the time being because of this energy you're clearing up. And then look what's at the bottom of this deck. Balance. Again, they're dancing, they're merging, and there's this red stream that surrounds them. So let's see what they want to say. Nova, I done told you. I can't pet you. Sitting in my lap should be enough right now because you're getting attention. Hate when that happens. Don't do that while I'm trying to do this. How do these cards get in here? It's not supposed to be in here. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Alright, I just want to see. I can sense how you're feeling and how you're thinking. So they can, this masculine energy wants you to know that they could pick up on your energy. And that's part of the merging. That's part of the merging. If marriage was still sacred, I would marry you today. Yeah, this person is like, they want to be with you. Like, in a perfect world, no bullshit, I would be with you. I would marry you. That type of energy. Yeah, I'm aware that we're connected. They know. So, at anybody at this point right now, if this person don't know, I don't feel like this is that. I don't feel like it's that. If they don't know that you guys are connected by now, I don't feel like it's that. Because it's like, whatever this collective is that I'm picking up on, this person knows that there's a connection. They don't gotta have a label for it or anything. They just know because it's too much. It's too many divine synchronicities. It's too much being shown and revealed to the point like you can't create or manifest those things completely on your own. I don't feel like it's too much. It's not as simple as some bullshit like, oh, I seen this person's name on a billboard. Like, it over exceeds that now. It's a different type of level of this stuff. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, let me know if you guys want me to do a discussion on this and I'll go deeper into it. Like, I'll channel some stuff, like, it's like topics to go into so it's structured so I'm not all over the place. But for the sake of this collective reading, I'm just going to read and keep it moving. But, unfortunately, I realized I did not see your worth at first. So this person kind of discounted what was. They didn't know how significant you were. Not to say like, oh, this person ain't shit, but it was like they didn't know how significant this connection really was at the time or in the past. But seeing that your vibe, your energy, it says your vibe is something rare and hard to find in anyone else. That's how they know. Like, I can't find this type of connection and energy with anybody else. It's not just like on some ego shit like, oh, this person. It's not that. It's a spiritual aspect. Like, I don't have this type of connection or this with anybody else. I remember every fine detail of the moment I laid eyes on you. So, like, this person is having memories and nostalgic thoughts, memory recalls of the time that you guys first met or seen each other or whatever. Like, they're going back to that for a reason, and they're saying that they made the wrong decision by choosing. I feel like this person, this group right here, they decided to align themselves with someone else or something else. It's not another person, then it was something else that they chose to align with. And they feel like they made the wrong decision, but everything happens for a reason. It had to happen for a reason. But they want you to, like, know that. Your divine masculine. What's the energy of the connection? Thank you, sister. Thank you. I cannot read the chat all the way, you guys. Give me a moment. Let me get through the reading. Divine Spirit, thank you for loving guidance, truth, and clarity. What is the energy of this connection currently? What is the energy of this connection? Divine insight and intuition. Yeah. Okay. There's another card that's trying to come out. Telepathy and mirroring. Spirit. Then you got January. So something may have kicked off in January for some of you. Your birthday's in January, or this person's in January, or like I said, something took place in January. What are you doing, Novi? Come on now. Come on now. Okay. Divine insight and intuition. So this is the energy of this connection is both of you guys are like receiving a lot of downloads. This is like a lot of clarity that's coming through intuitively. I can't describe it to you. I don't know if it's because of the level of the consciousness that we're on, where we'll experience different things than other people do, like different connections, like depending on your consciousness level, the way that you're seeing things is different from the next person. But like for me, like this divine insight and intuition, it's like this connection, it pushes you to go within yourself, and like it's triggering another level of your psyche. I can't explain it, but that's what I'm seeing. And there's a lot of telepathy and mirroring. And telepathy is not just hearing a person's voice. It's also feeling their energy. It's also communicating with them through different forms and ways. It's not just communication. It's not just mind to mind. Like I said, it's different ways that this is happening. So again, the mirroring is like the parallels. You're seeing different, yeah. I'm going to do a discussion on this because it keeps coming up. And I don't want to spend too much time on it because it could take a long time. Maybe not a long time, but just enough for this reading. It might be a little too much. So, let's see. What does Spirit want you guys to know about this connection right now? What does your spiritual team want you guys to know? That love you and assist you, that know the situation, that has the best interest of all parties involved. Okay, so you guys have goddess of oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. You guys are always connected. This is like your ancestors and spirit guys. It's like y'all all connected. Like that's like soul tribe energy. Y'all all connected. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So they want you to know that your dreams or a specific goal, like it's starting to come to fruition. It's coming together. This is a true heart's desire. This isn't no ego shit. Like, you know, it's not about the ego. Hold on, baby. Wait. Angel of space clearing. It's time to clear out old negative thoughts and feelings. Let me let my baby out. She getting on my nerves. Oh, shit. No, but come on now. Okay. It's a celebration going on without me. Okay. So you got space, angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So Spirit is like still working on us clearing right now. Clearing our space, clearing our energetic space right now. That's what Spirit wants us to focus on too. Angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. So as you come out of your cocoon, because this is a transformative process, the more and more you come out of this metamorphosis is leading to beautiful things. And I feel like the woman, they're nude. I feel like the nudity represents the vulnerability. This represents the authentic self shedding of skin. So this is like due to you doing your work and vice versa for the other party. I feel like Spirit is making sure that you guys get in alignment with yourselves first. Because if this is a true connection, you got to be the best version of yourself in whatever way that is for Spirit. Doesn't mean that we're not, you know, we're not ever going to be a work in progress. But like on some level, wherever Spirit's trying to get you to, this is where Spirit is like helping you to to evolve and elevate. Try to say the same word once. Worth waiting for in separation. So this connection, like spirit is working on you. They're letting you know, like, it's worth the wait because the separation is temporary. This is a temporary energy. I feel like if it's a divine connection, spirit supports it. If it's a bullshit connection, spirit ain't supporting that. They are trying to repel that from you. You can tell when spirit's trying to rip something away, like that does not serve you. And it's not to hurt you. It's actually to protect you. This is divine connection. Your spirit guides are working in relation to this to help you with it and bring it together, especially if it's for the betterment of not just YouTube. It's, again, like divine connections is not just about y'all. That's more of soulmate connection. Well, I like the word soulmate because it's soul, but I'm not getting into the twin flame stuff because I feel like that's watered down, that's oversaturated, doing too much. Hashtag doing too much. Adult tantrums. We're not getting into that. I call it divine or God makes. Those connections are for the betterment of everyone around that connection or whoever is in relations or part of that soul group of those connections. Soulmates are more of the love and, you know, it's just about that, and it's a soul connect. It's deep. It's a deep loving connection. It's not toxic, it's not karmic, but it's a deep connection. But divine God makes is something that divine puts together. It has a soulmate element in it, but it's meant to empower and better the people around and whoever else it touches, right? So it's not just about you. So that's why Spirit's supporting it. It's not about, oh, we want y'all to get together so y'all can get to fucking and making babies and stuff. It's not about that. It's about something else. So there's still some decisions that you guys need to make, and that could be decisions to cut things out, whether you're ready to fully do the work or not, because we have free will to say, okay, I'm not ready to heal that right now, or I don't want to face this right now, or I'm not ready to forgive so-and-so, or I haven't gotten over this, or I'm not ready to leave this job yet, I don't feel ready. Like, we have the free will to decide. But, yeah, make a clear decision of what you want. New love. New love. It says new romantic prospects, new beginnings in love. So yeah, for some of you, this is like new beginnings in your love life. This is taking on new aspects. This is something that hands of the divine. Only God can take credit, or the universe, your higher self, whatever that connect is, that source. It's in control of this. It says timing, premonitions, intuition, guidance, and divine order. So again, this is like, there's a reason why Spirit is kind of not feeding you what you want right now in the flesh, because if you're hungry for the flesh, you're going to like seek that fulfillment within the spirit. Because I'm not getting what I want out of the flesh, then where I got to get my supply elsewhere, and what else I can get that from is going within, getting it from spirit, getting it from source, tapping in, not focus too much on this shit right here, what's going on, because it's not everything right now. It's not everything ever, really. It's a portion of what is. But I feel like Spirit's telling you, like, everything is in divine order and divine timing. You might get premonitions too, because a lot of you guys are very intuitive, very in touch. And Spirit's also like doing this stuff, showing you these things, starving your ego so that you can grow stronger in your intuition, to where you have to rely on that inner compass rather than looking for the validation outside of yourself. So I also feel like too, like when you watch readings, you're going to start to get more in tune with what's being said to you and how to discern it for yourself. You may also get to a point where you don't really need to watch readings at this time or this period, because it's going to push you to go in with yourself. So I feel like take resonates. So that was the reading for the general collective reading. And then I'm going to do a little bit of the mini love reads. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I got family up in her. everybody's eating and stuff, and I'm like, I'm hungry too. I want to eat. Well, you know. So let's see what I got on my list. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So I wanted to check on something right quick. Give me a second, you guys. So I have 10 people on the list right now. So I'm going to say this, you guys, right now. If anybody wants a chance to get a live mini reading right now, go ahead and do that. I'll give you guys like 5 minutes to do that, and then I'm going to close the submission because I can't be on here too long. So I'll give you guys 5 minutes to do that. If you have not submitted for a live reading, it's $11.11. The link is in the description. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time to do that, you know. 5 minutes. It's 7:51, so 7:56. I'll give you guys some time to do that. And then I'm going to close the submissions at 7:56. Alright. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Ooh, it's hot in the mug up in here. Yep. Thank you. This is we're gonna start mini love readings soon. So the rest of that you guys saw, that was just general. That was a collective energy reading. Take what resonates with you. Not everything is gonna resonate. Use your discernment. What's up, Asia? How you doing? Yeah. So the beginning of the live, that was the collective energy. Now we're going to do the mini readings. I'm just giving some folks some time to submit for their mini love reading if they want to participate. And then I'm going to shut things down at 7:56 my time. It is 7:53 here. So 3 more minutes and then I'm shutting it down. So I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to stick around and stay on the live, you're most welcome to do so. You might get some clarity from somebody else's reading. You never know. Take what resonates, y'all, like I said, because sometimes spirit does do that. I'm sweating. It's hot in here. I got these candles burning. The lights, probably. That's another thing. Okay. I will put the timestamps in the description so you guys know who's who. Because last time I didn't do that and it was kind of confusing for everybody, so I don't want to do that again. So I'll make sure that I put you guys' name. It's hot in here, my God. I want some of that birthday cake. That's why I'm really like, you know, I'm not trying to be, you know, greedy and stuff. I'm trying to like. I'm just writing down you guys' names. Okay. So one more minute, y'all. One more minute. One more minute. One more minute. Then we're gonna get into the reading. One more minute. Alright. I have one more minute, you guys. Come on now. Come on now. So we can get this party started. Oh my goodness. I'm waiting on everybody so I can put your name on the list, and then I'll start the reading. Alana. 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 Natasha. Cristina. Okay. Alright, 7:56. It's 7:57 now. So no more submissions, you guys. We shutting it down. For future reference, you guys, when I do this, I'll post about it early in the day, so I give you guys time to submit. You got like, if I post it on Instagram or YouTube, that's letting you guys know you guys can submit at that time before I even start the live. You guys are free to submit your for the reading. Same goes with my happy hour Friday readings. When I usually open the submissions on Thursdays. So when you guys see the post, that you guys are open to do that, because sometimes, like, if the list gets too full and I feel overwhelmed, I don't want to take too many people. Like, that's too much energy. So I'll usually cut it down when I get to a certain amount for whatever reason. So that's why I let you guys have that open space to submit your questions before the live. So yeah, because when I get in, I'll be in my own little space when I'm doing these readings, and I can get overwhelmed. So that's why I let you guys do it ahead of time. Let you guys come on in, like, early. So, alright. Let's go ahead and get into the things. Okay, no more submissions, you guys. Like, one other person just submitted. No more. I have 15 people, and that is the cap right there. Okay? That's the cap. We're dead. I appreciate you guys. You guys are more than welcome to check out next week. Can't see. What does that say? 5907. Okay, so we started at 5907. All right, Yule. Is it Yule? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh my God, I cannot see. Okay. All right. Oh, they're gonna wish. Okay. All right. So let's see. We're gonna tap into this person's feelings towards you in the connection. And this is for Yule. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. How do they feel about you? How does this person currently feel about you? How does this person currently feel about you? How do they currently feel? Okay. How do they currently feel about you? Whoa, thank you. Justice, 5 of Pentacles, and the Death card flew out of the deck. So, how does this person feel? This person may have felt like they left you out in the cold, like they gave you no choice but to, like, for you to turn your back on them or to walk away from the situation. I feel like they look at this as just, like, this was, you made the right decision, or the decision or the choice that you made to step away from this was just. That's how I'm seeing this. Like, this is a just decision. Because this person may have definitely made you feel left out, made you feel like they may have closed themselves off to you and you had no choice but to just walk away, or you feel like they pushed you away or something like that. So they feel like if this is what happens, like your decision to do that, it was just. Because I feel like they look at you in this sense of like you didn't deserve this, or whatever the energy is currently, like you don't deserve that. With the transformation and justice card, this was divinely orchestrated so that this person can go through their dark night of the soul, and maybe for you to make decisions for yourself or to create boundaries. I feel like you're still holding space for this person energetically, but I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that as long as this is of a righteous decision for you. Like, this is you standing in the truth. The Queen of Swords also. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I told you there's a party going on and I didn't get to. Alright, so Queen of Swords. Sorry, I'm trying to like work through this. I apologize. So I feel like she's in her power, she's in her truth. There's a lot of air energy, so I feel like it's more of operating from the higher perspective rather than in lower emotions and feeling like this, feeling left out, feeling vulnerable, like sad, and feeling abandoned. Like the Queen of Swords is in this space, but make sure that it's not turning into bitterness. But I feel like this person is seeing you as standing in your truth, honoring yourself. Maybe you have you're requiring this person to respect you in a level that maybe they were not in the past, or that they should have. What does this person desire for the connection? What is their desire for this connection? What is it that this person desires with this connection and with you? Okay. Interesting. You got desire. The 4 of Wands in reverse. So it could be like to reconcile your differences or to come together, even if it seems like it's impossible right now. Because I feel like you both share this desire to come together and to merge. The desire card in this deck is the Chariot card. So I feel like you guys are on the same page. You guys want to like come together because there may be some challenges. This person with the King of Cups, this person wants to honor how they feel when it comes to you or this connection. Temptation. Yeah, I feel like this person, they may be dealing with their shadow right now. So I feel like it may not be the right time. If everything happens for a reason, and timing is based off of, you know, divine timing, I feel like is involved with this. So, but at the same time, this person does share the desire of wanting to come together and come out of this separated period into coming into harmony and balance with each other with the 4 of Wands. That's their desire. What is it that they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What does this person want to tell her? What do they want to tell her? Okay, so this person prays for you. They may pray for you, like your well-being or to be together or just all of the above. Like I feel like you're in this person's well wishes. If this person isn't into prayer and stuff, you're into their well wishes. I respect your hustle, ambition, and independence. It makes me want to take care of you. So this person respects you when you stand in your power, I feel. I fear that I'm not good enough and this is all too good to be true. So, yeah. This person's working through their shadows. This person's working through their shadows. What can you expect potentially in the near coming future with this situation? What can you expect in the near coming future with the situation? A gamble. Tough decision, a choice between lovers, or risk. Let's see, what is the risk of a gamble? A new baby. So a bundle of joy, children or family. So they may have to choose between something in regards to family. If this person does not have kids, or in a situation like they weren't in a situation where they were dealing with the person that they have kids with, then this could be family situations. Like this person might need to make a tough decision or choice in regards to a family situation that they're in. So I feel like it's going to lead to that, or if it's not them, then it's you. If someone needs to make a decision. Let's see. Okay. Your advice, you have stay optimistic about your love life and wedding. So they want you to stay optimistic that you can have the connection of your dreams of what you want, whether it's this person or whomever. But it's like, don't give up on your truest heart's desire for love or for that solidified connection or union. If it's marriage, like, you know, earthly marriage, or if it's just a stable commitment, or someone that is committed to you, someone that values you, where there's trust, this is harmony and unity between two people, whatever it is for you, whatever this wedding energy symbolizes for you, this commitment. Spirit wants you to continue to put your best foot forward. Like, stay optimistic, like no matter what it looks like Spirit's not going to ever play you or forsake you. They're going to make sure that they align you with what's of your highest good and who's of your highest good. So that's what I'm getting from that. Like, continue to stay trusting and faithful in the divine or the universe or whatever energy that you believe in has your best interest at heart when it comes to your love life. They're going to bless you with what's meant for you. All right. So that was your reading. Next is Melody, 6740. All right, Melody. Okay, I asked to clear out the previous energies I tapped into Most High God and only tap into the questions and parties at hand. Melody and the person that she has on her heart and on her mind for this reading. Let's see. How does this person feel currently about Melody and their situation? How do they feel about Melody currently in their situation? Contemplation. Hermit mode. Illusion, which is the moon, the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wands. So how does this person feel? This person feels like they need to, I feel like this person's watching you. This man is spending time in solitude, but he's thinking about you. He's watching you. This person may feel like confused where they stand with you and you with them. It's a lot of confusion with the moon. Not a lot of clarity. The 9 of Pentacles, they may also feel like you are in a good space right now. With or without them, they feel like you're in a good space. This person may also feel like you deserve an offer, an opportunity, or some sort of new beginning, but they also know they need to step into their power. What's interesting, you got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. So I feel like this person does feel connected to you. They do feel drawn to you and pulled to you. They also feel like you're something of value to them. With the Ace of Pentacles, like something valuable. You got 2 Watcher cards. This Hermit and this 9 of Pentacles, I feel like, is a person watching. So this person is seeing you in a high vibration, a high light, or seeing you doing well or seemingly happy. But I feel like they want to give you more. They wish they could give you more. But I feel like this person is confused about how you feel with, you know, about them, where you stand with them. So what is this person desiring with this connection or this situation? What do they desire? I apologize, y'all. It was loud. What is their desires when it comes to you in this connection? What is this person's desire? Three of Pentacles, or sorry, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups in this deck, the Nine of Pentacles again, and the Judgment. Okay. So, what are they desiring? They want to be on the same page with you. This couple is like looking at the same wand. The man has his hand on the wand, but he wants to be in charge of the forward movement of this connection. Two of Wands again is like he also may desire to take some sort of action towards you, but his thing is like, I want to make sure that we're at the same page. He wants to be in control of how this goes. That could be due to fear and insecurity, like he wanting to control the situation to where he feels comfortable. But definitely, I feel like he wants to come forth with something. This could be like, I don't really feel like an emotional offer. So it feels like expressing the emotions in some sense. And it also, to me, it could be like making up for something, making it up to you in some sense with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, he wants to approach you, so he's keeping his eye on you. Yeah, I feel like you guys may also be watching each other, but it's like he wants you both to make a decision that you know, where you're on the same page, you want the same thing as them, or you know, the same, or you feel the same way as them. I feel they want to take some sort of forward movement towards you. This person wears their heart very carefully. Like, they don't just express their feelings easily, let alone to anyone, I feel, or they don't give every piece of themselves or emotional aspects of themselves. They don't really share too much of that. So I feel like it would be a big thing for them. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to say to you? What is it that they want to say to you? What do they want to say? Anything else? You got too much to say. I'm not taking all these cards, homeboy. Come on now. Okay. Your beauty and energy is alluring. Did you put a spell on me? So they're like kind of like wondering why they're focused on you, why they keep looking at you. Because you got a lot of Watcher cards that I pulled in the tarot. They feel a lot of gratitude to be connected to you. So again, remember I was saying the Ace of Pentacles, they value you. It's like something to hold on to. I feel like they're very grateful for you. I remember every fine detail of the very moment I laid eyes on you. So yeah, they're reminiscing. I feel, let me go back. Did I shuffle them back in the deck? Yeah, I did. Shit. So the Hermit card, the contemplation card with the man looking at that picture or drawing a picture of a woman, they may have like a specific picture of you that they like or reference to, or I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Your vibe is something rare and hard to find in anyone else. So you're different. And I feel like that's also another thing that intrigues them. This person realizes they made the wrong choice or decision with someone, choosing someone. I chose the wrong person. Let's see, what can you expect? Whoa. Communication, proposal, gamble, new baby. It's kind of similar to the last person, but you got 4 cards that wanted to come out. So communication, expect some sort of communication or meetup or seeing this person soon, I feel. This person could offer something to you or propose something to you with the proposal card. It says congratulations, engagement, or offers. A gamble, tough decision, choice between lovers or risk. So this person has some decisions to make, and maybe you do too. Could be in regards to family with a new baby. I don't feel like it's a child, but it could be a new energy, a new beginning. But it's like they have to make some sort of choice or decision, or you do. Like I said, it could go either way. What's her advice? What's Melody's advice for the situation? That's ever highest good and all party involved highest good. What's her advice? What is her advice? What's Melody's advice for the situation? Children. It's safe for you to love. Yeah, so this is like getting in touch with your inner child. If there's wounding there, I feel like Spirit wants you to address that. But if this is like tapping into that playful nature, that childlike energy, that free-flowing innocence, tap into that. because it's okay for you to trust yourself in the situation, maybe trust each other. Maybe you both have trust issues or you have a fear of opening up. Again, someone needs to make a decision. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, came out. So you both or one of you have to make a decision. For both of you, you guys might share a similarity where you guys are afraid to open up. So you guys have to trust yourself. Make that decision whether you're going to trust the situation or not. Could also be a decision that needs to be made, like I said, with family or something like that, or friends, or risks. Are you willing to take the risk? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, so that was Melody. Now we're going to move on to Simone and 7557. 7557 for Simone. Take a little sip of sip with her. Okay, so how does this person feel about you and your connection? How does the person that Simone has on her heart and on her mind? Whoa. 9 of Wands. How do they feel about her in this connection? How do they feel about her? 3 of Cups.
I need to put my earphone in there. My earphone case.
1 second.
Yay!
Here. Nova would have ate it if you left it. Alright. Okay. I'm back. Okay. So you got 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. How does this person feel? It's not clear. Page of Pentacles. All these cards are trying to come out because this person's not clear. Come on now. I'm not taking all those. There's a lot of cards trying to come out at once. Come on now. I'm not going to fish for answers from you. Come out. Tell us. I feel like this person may be developing some sort of interest in you, because I'm not getting like a lot of how do I explain it? It's like it's not a lot of rapport to build. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. It's like something. It almost feels platonic at the same time, but I feel like this person is developing some sort of interest in you because they're watching this woman sleep. It's like he's crushing on her. I feel like this person also feels some sort of lighthearted energy around you. Could also be borderline friendship energy, or they like your energy from what they know about you. Not getting a lot of heavy, I don't know. Why isn't this not coming out straight up? 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person could be like their energy and focus is like heavily put in one area, and that could be work, or that's just working on themselves. It's like they're very focused on that, but it's like I feel this person does have an attraction for you or of some sort. They are, to the point maybe you're not aware of it because they don't show it. I'll tell you right now, this person is very good at hiding it if it's more than what this is, because it's like looking at the energy, it's not strong. Like I'm not able to pull it out. Let me use another deck. Light Secrets Tarot. Divine Spirit, ask for permission to tap into this person's heart space of what it is that they feel about Simone in this situation. How do they feel about Simone in this situation? The person that she has on her heart and on her mind for this reading. The Star. The Empress. Yeah, this person is attracted to you. They do feel like you're beautiful. This person also sees you as kind of like hard to reach for whatever reason. Some distance maybe. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they could be slightly intimidated by you just a little bit. But your energy, I feel like they notice something about you. It's almost like they pay attention to you to some level. I don't feel a strong rapport, really. So, I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me know. But it's like you guys don't know a lot about each other or something. They don't have a lot to go off of. But one thing is they are seeing you as the Empress and the stars. Is very beautiful. Like something hard to obtain. It's almost like this, I don't know, like a celebrity woman or something, like an average, I guess you would say an average guy looking at a celebrity woman and wishing that they could like have that, like that type of energy. Um, or like you're out of their league. What's that, Wolfie? What this person desires? What are their desires when it comes to you in this situation? What do they desire? What does this person desire? A lot. Look at all these cards. Like, whoa. That's a lot of cards. That's like 9 cards. So you got the Hangman, the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the Sun, the 2 of Cups, the Fool, and the Hermit. So you got a lot of majors. I feel like this person likes to watch you or look at you, or I don't know. I feel like they like to watch you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I feel like this person watches you or they pay very close attention to you, period. It's like they wish they had the courage or something to come forth in the way that they want to with you. Maybe this person feels a little stuck in a situation, maybe, or yeah. This person is not really clear what their intentions are. They're kind of just like go with the flow type of energy. But I do feel like this person, they have an interest in you. I feel like you guys do have similar emotions towards each other, but it's almost to the point where like this person is inactive to the point where you might want to disconnect from them. But I feel like you guys do share the same energy. The 10 of Wands, something is overwhelming them though. They may want, it might be another person. I don't know. If it's not romantic, then it's someone on their back that's like a heavy weight to them. Like it's pulling on their energy, pulling on their arm, like literally like pulling on them. And it's a burden and they want to drop the burden. It's like a codependent energy coming from somewhere. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to say or would like you to know? What is this person that Simone is asking about? I want to tell her. We both have to work on ourselves. Yeah, so this person, remember how I was saying with the 8 of Pentacles, they were spending a lot of time focused on something very, very strongly to the point where I almost couldn't tap into their feelings. I want to talk to you and I want to see you. I do not share the same feelings as you. So I feel like this person is in, I don't know. Let me clarify. I don't share the same feeling. The Page of Swords. Maybe this person is not making it clear with you. It's like this person is not clear with their emotions. I don't know. Like this person is like, because I asked for permission. Because sometimes I'll be like, okay, maybe I am invading, so let me ask for permission. So even with that, they're not giving me much. Like, or this person does not have a lot of emotions. Maybe your feelings are stronger for them than they are for you. Because I feel like this person is like a crush energy, but yeah, Cupid. They have crush. It's like, or if you know this person for a minute, their love is not developed like that, or it's not as deep as yours. But this person does want to talk to you or they want to see you. It could be both. One or the other. I want to talk to you. I want to see you. It is hot in here. Alright. So what can you potentially expect from this situation? What can you expect? Hands of the Divine. Timing, premonitions, intuition, guidance, and divine order. So it's like trusting in your guidance and your intuition when it comes to this person. I feel like there's a lot that's happening behind the scenes that you don't know about. Fated, yep, divinely orchestrated and timely. it might be frustrating because it's like you might want things to happen in a certain way, or when you want it to happen, or you might be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this anymore. But Spirit is saying like something is out of both of your hands and in the divine's hands, or your higher selves are, you know, doing their own thing. Yeah. What's your advice? What's your advice? Finances and career. They want you to focus on work or working on yourself. Deception. So I feel like there's not a lot of clarity for a reason, or it's just like maybe this person isn't being completely forthcoming with you, or you just don't know a lot about each other or about the situation. If it be that you are not being honest with yourself about the situation, whether it be your feelings, whether it be what you're showing this person, you're not showing them your true self. Spirit saying like to remove that, but I feel it's like you guys are not really seeing each other all the way. I don't know if this is a new connection, you don't really know too much about each other, or there's just some stuff that's hidden. That's kind of what I'm picking up. So, all right. I hope that resonated or that helped you, bring you some clarity. Excuse me, that was like a person that was tough to get in. Like, what's going on? Okay. I feel like some people you can't tap into their energy. Like, we don't have, you know, permission to do that, or some people like put up their guards, which is cool. I mean, I suggest that you do that. You know, you don't want people just tapping into your energy without permission. 8710. Okay. Next is, wait, who did I just do? I think it's Emily. I don't think I did Emily yet. Okay. I don't think I did. Okay. Where did I get 56 from? Oh, I know what I did. Okay. Emily, person that you have on your heart and on your mind, where is this person at with you? Where is this person at as far as their feelings towards you and the connection? Okay, so Emily's next. All right. Emily, this person that you have on your heart and on your mind, what are their feelings for you in this connection or the situation? Where is it from? Whoa. Okay. King of Cups, 5 of Wands. Illusion, Ace of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. God, these cards, like, hella cards. Okay, so you have Desire, 2 of Cups, Sacrifice, Innocence, and Awakening came out. So, I don't know if y'all situations are similar. But you got the King of Cups. The King of Cups, I feel like this person may be pretty possessive when it comes to the people and things that they care about. 5 of Wands. The Ace of Swords, I feel like they want clarity so that they can make a decision. You got the Ace of Swords, the Moon, the 2 of Pentacles, because they're about to drop this Pentacle. They want clarity about a situation. They may feel like they are losing, like they need to make a decision because they're going to lose out or miss out on something. Like they feel like they have competition, or they're afraid that there's someone else, or that, you know, you could potentially just forget about them, drop them, and move on to someone else. And they don't want that. Like I said, I feel like this person is kind of possessive emotionally on the things that they care about or people. So you got the Awakening card. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to come in and say something to you, or they feel like, yeah, this is similar to it's kind of similar to one of the people I read for. I don't even remember who and what I read for. what it was about. Oh my God, come on now. So you got desire, it's like the chariot card, the two of cups, sacrifice, which is the hangman in this deck, innocence, which is the fool card. So there's a lot of major arcanas. They know that they need to make a decision, or they feel like they gotta make a decision before you move on. Because I feel like you both share a desire or connection or something with each other. They don't want to miss out on that. Because I feel like there's a potential, like they're looking at competition or someone else's competition, or the potential of other people being their competition. They know they need to make a move or say something or do something in one way or another. And this person feels like they've let you down. What is their intentions or their desire with the situation or this connection? The cards is coming out. So you got the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, which is the page. 10 of Wands. Wisdom, which is the High Priestess. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. So what do they desire? I feel like this person desires to remove some sort of block, because this person has something in their hands that's valuable. Maybe they feel like they see the value in it. Maybe they didn't see the value in it in the past, or this connection, or you. Something similar to that. And I feel the 6 of Cups, they could be fantasizing or reminiscing on the past. They may want to revive something with you, how things used to be or what they were in the beginning. I also feel like this person may want to reveal some sort of secret to you, or they want you to reveal something. Yeah, it's kind of like if you, yeah, okay. Like, if I tell you how I feel, will you tell me how you feel? Or vice versa, you tell me how you feel and I'll tell you how I feel. That type of energy, that's what I'm getting from this. It's like you know something but you're not saying it. And I feel like they know something but they're not saying it. So it's kind of like their pride and ego a little bit involved. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? Okay. So this person is praying that there's not someone else. So I don't know if they have someone else, or they perceive that you do, or they know you do. But I feel like they're praying that you don't. They know that there's some sort of connection between the two of you. This person's been avoiding you or avoiding the situation. But, yeah. I feel like this person does not want you to, like, want someone else, be with someone else. Excuse me. Okay, so what can you expect? What can you expect potentially in this situation? What can you potentially expect? Okay, so it could be a date, whether it's with this person or someone else. It could be going out, dating, someone making it. Why does this keep coming out for people? Gamble. So there could be a decision that's going to be made, or someone's going to make the choice of decision to either like go on a date or to go like date other people. I feel it could go either way, but take what resonates, because you might even be in that energy of maybe you are keeping your options open, or you're not together with this person, you know, you're dating other people and this person is kind of jealous about it. But take what resonates with whatever that fits with your situation. Advice. Deception and retreat. A lot of cards. Very soon. Flirt in reverse and playfulness. So I feel like this person's not letting you see everything or how they feel, or they're hiding a lot. or holding back a lot from you. Yeah. So it could be like there's someone else or they're afraid. Like I said, it's something with that, like this possessive energy of you being with someone else, whether that's actually the case or not. It's this, it bothers them. It's not a lot of clarity. Excuse me, there's not a lot of clarity with this, like if it is or isn't someone else. But someone needs to make a decision whether they're going to open up or not, because flirt is in reverse. So whether they want to open up or not to you, I feel like they have to make that decision. Someone needs to approach the situation from a lighthearted perspective, get out of their ego, get out of their own way. Because yeah, I feel like this person wants to make a move, or they may be just like flirting, but they're not taking any serious action. There's a decision that needs to be made, I feel. So hopefully that made sense. Okay. So yeah. All right. 96.9. Okay, so next is Alejandra. So let's see. The person that you have on your heart and on your mind. How do they feel? How does this person feel about you in your situation? How does this person currently feel? The person that Alejandra is asking about. Fortune, Princess of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. 6 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Wands, and the Tower. So, how does this person feel? Feel with this, with the Wheel of Fortune, this person, I feel like, feels a higher like connection with you. But I also feel with that is like this is a person coming to you through their higher self. The 5 of Wands, this person is competitive as well. They want to win at all costs. This person has a very like either low self-esteem or their ego, like they need their ego stroked in some sense. They don't want you. Why are these readings piggybacking off of each other? That's fucking weird. I feel like this person doesn't want you to move on or have someone else. They feel like you're very attractive. They also feel like you're someone that may be a little bit hard to pin down with the Page of Wands. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like they see you as like, they hold you in this high regard. And the Tower card could also be disappointment as well. So they may know that they disappointed you, or they caused a big tower moment, caused a big mess in your life or something like that. And they're afraid that you're on to the next, that you're going to move on to someone else. Or maybe you are talking to someone else. But I feel this person like does not want you to turn the focus off of them. The 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. What's their desire? What's their true intentions and desires for the situation in this connection? What's their truest desires and intentions? The High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. So I feel like they want this like a connection with you that could be sacred to them, or like to keep things private, but it's like they want something of stability with you. Like they want some sort of, I don't know, I'm getting doors to open. So it could be, they might feel like there's some blockages in the way. The 2 of Cups is like they want the same thing that you want on an emotional level. But I feel like this person wants to keep something to themselves, or like keep your connection to themselves or private. Or this person just wants that sacred connection between you and them. Yeah, union, togetherness. Faded. What's faded? Let's see what. Something that's going to be divinely set up between the situation and you. Reconciliation and new home. So it could be this person, if this has been like a bumpy road between the two of you, this person could come back around and say that they want a new beginning, a renewal, to start over or to solidify something. I feel like this person may come around and say something like this. What do they want to say to you? You're getting on my nerves. I fantasize and daydream about you. You got a lot to say. Come on. I believe God made you as my equal. I do or I don't. So either they do or they don't care what their family or friends or others think. This person, like, yeah, I feel like they want to keep your situation private because of other people, whether it could be like they don't necessarily have to be caring what other people think, but it could just be knowing something and wanting to keep it to themselves to avoid any issues with other people or drama. I fear that I'm not good enough and this is all too good to be true. So yeah, this person does hold you in a high regard. They think about you, they fantasize about you, they want something with you, but their ego or their insecurity, it gets in the way, or this is the issue for them. They have insecurities. Let's see, what's your advice? What's your advice? Passion, getting to know each other, romantic feelings, express your love and free yourself. These cards wanted to come out. So passion, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, to be open. That could be getting to know this person on a deeper level, like, because there's some sort of blockages, there's some sort of fear. Spirit saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. Like, it's worth getting to know or seeing something about this person. I feel like I don't feel like you ever stop learning about people, regardless of how long you've known them or how long you've been with them. You don't ever stop knowing deeper and going further and deeper into the connection. So I feel like there could be layers to this person that you discover and vice versa. Spirit wants you to be open to expressing your truth with this person and being okay with being vulnerable. So it's like it may be pushing you out of your comfort zone or out of your fear. There's some sort of fear. Or it could also be this person. This is their energy too. But also allow your heart to, like, yes, allow your heart to guide you, but also be very clear with what it is that you're feeling. And express your truth. Like, whatever it is that you feel, if it's fear, if it's doubt, like, express it. Don't be afraid to express that. Be okay with being vulnerable. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that was your reading. Okay. Next is Akilah. Can't see. Hold on. 104. Okay. How does this person that you have on your heart and on your mind feel about you and your connection? Akilah. Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. The Awakening, which is the Sun, the Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't know. I feel guided to pull that many cards, but it is what it is. So let's see. How does this person feel? This person feels very drawn to you, very close to you. Because I'm noticing the red strings in this card. Ow. Princess of Swords, there's a red ribbon around her, and there's a red ribbon here between the two of them, or around her, actually. So this person feels close to you. They're very drawn to your energy. They may not know why. I feel like this person values your company or your connection. You're very attractive to them, or your energy is very attractive with the Queen of Wands. You have a strong energy, strong presence. You could be sexually attractive, or they're drawn to you sexually. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They may also feel like they don't really have you, or it's not a solid situation or connection, but it's like they know that there's some sort of connection though. The Four of Wands. This person may also enjoy, like I said, your energy, your company, because this could be celebratory, this could be dating with the Three of Cups. But they're drawn to you in some sense, in some way. They may also feel you're very intelligent, because these two women in these cards is Psyche, I think her name is. So you could be of like high intelligence, or they feel like you're very intellectual, they like your mind, they like talking to you, or they like the way that you think or something. Yeah, maybe you like spark something in this person with the Awakening card. This is the Sun. Maybe you spark something in them. Let's see, how do they, or what do they want with you? What is their desire? Their intentions and their desire. So this person's intentions and desires with Akilah. Two of Swords, Will, Fortune, Oppression, and Illusion. A lot of majors. I feel like this person wants to bring you clarity. Maybe they know that you're kind of confused. You're not able to see everything clearly. Like this person wants to come to you with some sort of clarity or a message. Look, he's coming to this woman. This spiritual being is coming to her. So I feel like they might even be led to, because it could shift things in a positive direction. They may also desire to restructure something. Maybe they left you in this position of the Tower. Like, this woman looks distraught. Maybe they made you feel like that. Kind of alone. Maybe they feel like you're alone in your feelings or your emotions. They want to bring you clarity with the Moon card and the Illusion. It's like there's like someone is not expressing their truth. This swan is masked, or this man is being masked as a swan. Like he's in an environment where he doesn't belong. But I feel like this is someone masking themselves, masking what they really feel. And because there's a lot of majors, I feel like they truly desire, that's what they really want, is to express themselves and show you their truth. What does this person want to say to you, or want you to know? What do they want to say to you or want you to know? They are aware that there is a connection between the two of you. This person may see you as marriage material. Something about making a choice or decision, whether you need to choose what you want, or they're telling you that they need to choose what they want. They feel very connected, but they feel grateful for being connected to you, whatever the connection is. They feel a sense of gratitude for it. This person prays for you, or if this is like I said before with someone else, if it's not that they pray, they just wish you well. Like they wish for your well-being and for your happiness, like well wishes. Don't get confused. I love you and I always will. If it's not that type of connection, if it's not that deep yet, this person has feelings for you. I feel like they know, but they're confusing you a little bit. Like they're not being completely forthcoming with their emotions in some sort of sense, some level. Let's see. What can you expect with the situation? What can you expect? Ooh. Healing, growth, lessons, and release. So I feel like this situation is also here to help you heal, like the card says. it is going to show you a lot. Like this connection, you might help this person to grow and level up, and they might be also helping you in the process to admire. Yeah, attraction, crush, potential interest. So there's something like in the near future in regards to an attraction, some sort of admiration. But I feel like when you heal, you attract, you attract things and people to you. So I feel like this could be your energy, like after you do some sort of healing and all of that due to your growth and where you're at, you could attract this person, or you could, attract them and some others to take what, fits the situation for you personally. But that's what I'm getting. What's your advice? Express your love. Forgive or free yourself. I don't know why I said forgive yourself, but free yourself. Keep an open mind and heart-to-heart conversations. So your advice is like something about expressing your heart is kind of scary for you, maybe. Maybe you're holding on. So if it may be that you both need to communicate and say what's on your mind. So if this person is just watching you but not saying anything to you, it could be if you feel convicted to say whatever you need to say to this person. No, I have not read you yet. Have one other person after you, or before you, I mean. Because you got express your love and heart-to-heart conversation. So it's something that needs to be said, but someone's holding themselves back. So if you feel convicted to say something to this person, something specific, or just to say something to them, period, like reach out to them, I feel like Spirit's guiding you to do that. But there's a conversation that needs to be had, and if it's them that brings it up, there's something still that I feel like you want to say. Spirit's telling you to free yourself, not holding yourself back. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Alright, Reba. I hope that resonates. 12:42. Okay, I'll make sure I got the timestamp right. Okay. Reba. Person that you have on your heart and on your mind, what are their feelings for you? How does this person feel about you and your situation currently? How does this person feel? Illusion. Emperor. Queen of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Contemplation. Any more cards? Yeah, okay. Knight of Coins. So that's Knight of Pentacles. Alright. This looks like a energy of people feeling not good enough, out in the cold, questioning themselves. If it's not a third party, because I'm seeing like a king and a queen here, but then you have a queen on, so you have the emperor with his empress. Then you have a queen here. Then you have a knight. So not sure if there's other people, or you guys are looking at yourselves as less than when it comes to each other. One of you, like both of you could be looking at each other like, oh, they're so great. Then when you look at yourselves, you're like, oh, I'm not good enough. It could be that dynamic. Because they're feeling like that. It's kind of a mirror. Like you both might be mirroring each other with this card. I feel like this person does think about you. When they go within, you are on their mind and on their heart. They could be watching you. This person looks at you in a very powerful way. They may want to align with you. They may want to have this power couple type of energy. Like both of you guys sitting on your throne together. And they also may want to offer you something. But they're not quick to act upon that because they are taking their time. They're going within for a reason. Let's see. What is it that they desire? Whoa. Spoke too quickly. Cards just flew out of the deck. You got the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Star. Yeah, I feel like they want to like work on something. Like they feel like they need to step their game up because you have the Page or the Knight. Sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like I need to step my game up. I need to step my game up with this person. That's how I'm seeing it. Like I need to step my game up, work on myself, or like show that I'm worthy. I feel like this person wants to feel like they have something to offer, that they can carry you, that they, they can fulfill you. Because the Grace card in this deck is the Star. They don't want to like miss out on something, or they want to be able to prove to you that they're the best option for you. Five of Cups. Yeah. This person is like, they don't really think too highly of themselves, or when it comes to you. They feel like they have something to prove. This person could show you attention and affection through money, or, yeah. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? So this marriage thing, yeah, this person could see you as like their empress. They want to, like, they see you as that. I don't know how to receive your energy. Teach me how to love and receive you. So yeah, it's like they look at you like, and you might do the same thing. Like, oh, this person is just all of that, and I'm probably not that good enough for them. But they're looking at you in the same light. Like they don't feel like you're good enough, or that they're good enough for you. So they don't really know how to take your energy. I feel like they're kind of enamored. All these cards. I'm not interested in anyone else. I pray for you and your well-being. Again, that could be well-wishing. They respect your hustle, your ambition. So they like your independence. The Queen of Wands came out. She's very fiery and passionate. So they may see you like that. Don't get it confused. I love you and I always will. If it's not a connection where it's on that level yet, this person does have feelings for you. So it could be something that's happening where it may feel like they don't care. So they don't want you to get it confused. I'm sorry for the past hurt your exes and or I may have caused you. So maybe this person did do something to you. Chose the wrong person. Kind of explains it. Maybe this person chose somebody over you. Was my camera fuzzy the whole time? It probably was. Probably was ashy as hell. A little bit. Yeah. I feel like this person realizes they chose the wrong person in the past, or that they dated the wrong people. And that's, so you're different from what they're used to. They may be used to a certain type and you intimidate them. You're not, what they're used to. Okay. No, these are the same cards that came out in the other reading. I want to make sure that this is clear. Spirit, what can Reba expect from the situation? Thank you. Well, I guess it wanted to come out. Admirer, marriage. Okay. So I feel like if this is a potential like interest, or it hasn't fully reached its potential of a commitment, it's a possibility that there will be that. Or I feel like you guys are reaching a place of like where you want to solidify your connection. So it says lifelong commitment to union of hearts and dedication. So that could be what it's leading into. It does not have to be a literal marriage, but some sort of commitment or dedication, or could even be a talk about commitment or marriage, like communicating about it. But this person sees you as marriage material, I feel. Because that came out, marriage came out twice already, so, or once. But I see the Emperor and the Empress as a couple, marriage. What's your advice? What's Reba's advice? What's Reba's advice? Unrequited love, retreat, separation, reconciliation. So yeah, it's like someone is feeling, or both of you are feeling like something's not being reciprocated, or I'm left out, or I'm interested but this person's not, or they care or they don't care and I care but they don't, type of thing. But I feel like there'll be some sort of talk. Again, it's like this marriage reference. I don't know. Hopefully it's not the situation where it's like a third party or marriage or something involved, but if it is, I feel like it's going to be some sort of communication, because I feel there is a separation between the two of you, or there currently is a separation, and I feel like it's, you guys are going to meet up or something. It's going to be a talk. It's a retreat, going within, going away, or spending some time alone together or something. But your advice, I feel like, it may be like a choice that you need to make with this. If you want to separate from the situation. If it is like a third party where there's marriage or something involved, some sort of commitment, and you're on the outside of it, Spirit may be asking you to make a decision whether you want to separate from this or not. But I feel like if this already happened, this person could be coming back in, but it's your decision what you want to do about it. Because we are in Mercury retrograde, so reconciliations and stuff, or people coming from your past, like you gotta, be aware of that. So take a resonate. All right. Next is Tanya. I can't see. Hold on. 122:37. All right. Let's see. Person that you have on your heart and on your mind for this reading, what is it that they feel towards you in your situation? What is this person feeling towards Tanya and the connection? King of Pentacles. Innocence, which is the Fool. These cards are stuck. Come out. Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Alright. This person may want a new beginning with you, I feel. This person may be mature in other ways, like they take care of their business, they have a good job, or they got something together, but their emotional maturity isn't all the way, it's not on the same level. So I feel this person may want to express themselves, because I feel they feel like they are inactive, or they're not giving anything emotionally. See how this guy, he's dead. I think he's dead. From what I remember, from the interpretation of this card, he's dead, and this woman is like sad. So it's almost like not able to get through to this person emotionally, but they feel like they want to express themselves. Again, I don't feel like this person is as emotionally mature as they are stable and have their life together on the outside, on a materialistic level. On an emotional level, it's like it needs some work. But I feel like this person is vulnerable enough or willing enough to express their emotions. So they may feel like you're someone that has awakened them to feel something that they haven't. Maybe you awaken them to that. It's a lot that this person wants to say. It's not really going into their feelings. It's going into, like, let me see. Well, yeah, I mean, it's how they feel about the situation. The innocence card. So, yeah, it's kind of like this connection that's taking them on a journey where they have to just walk blindly into it. They may feel like you've guided them. You've shown them a lot because this boy is blindfolded, but the girl is not. So, and they're in some pretty crazy, like, smoke and ocean water and fire. So, you may have helped them through something tough. The 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person could have been through some stuff. Temptation. So, temptation is the devil card in this deck. Then you got awakening, which is the sun in this deck. Yeah, you've awakened them to some things that they've never felt before, but they don't feel, I feel like they don't feel in control. It's like, you could take this either way, like you're leading them or they're leading you, but it's like, you've awakened them to something. I feel like this person is also used to toxic connections. They don't know what a real connection is. So they also may have a fear of being disappointed. Something being too good to be true or something like that. What's their intentions or their desires? Their desires for this connection or the situation. The Moon. Desire, 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords and the Princess of Coins in reverse, which is the Page of Pentacles. So, okay. So their intentions is, I feel like, to come out of a fear. This person has fear of embracing their emotions, I feel, to some extent. What is this? 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, 2 out. So, yeah. He's juggling 2 pentacles. One is fulfilled. This heart's fulfilled. This other one is an empty heart, and he's about to let it go. So it's a decision whether I embrace love, I hold on to love, because it's an offer. They may have rejected it, or they're still in limbo about whatever this offer is. It's something of value. The desire to move towards you, or the desire to embrace you, or to embrace love is there. I feel pulled to it, but I feel like this person needs clarity. They also, what's up, Sarah? They may also be like more like, oh, I can't follow my emotions because it's not logical, it's not practical. I need that logical clarity. But they already have the clarity, they already have the truth. But I feel like their desire is to choose what's of their highest good. So they're weighing the pros and the cons of something in regards to the matters of the heart. What do they want to say? Let's see. What do they want to say to you? Where's this? Ooh. I feel so much gratitude to even be connected to you. I remember every fine detail of the very moment I laid eyes on you. Pray for me. Yeah. So they're pretty afraid of something. It's kind of like, yeah. They could be going through something in their life, but I also feel like this person's battling with fear and trusting themselves. But you've helped them. Again, you've awakened them. So I feel like their gratitude is there because of that. You've shown them something, or you made them feel something. So they are reminiscing about the past when it comes to you. Whenever they first saw you, this person is attracted to you. I feel like you're almost like a temptation to them. Like, they're kind of afraid. You make them confront and face themselves. Healing. Yeah. I feel like you guys, what's happening between the two of you is like, it's leading you guys both to heal some things. So this is for your highest good, whatever is taking place. So you got gamble, tough decision, choices between lovers, or risk. So they may take a risk and propose something to you. They may reach out to you, or it just could be just through conversation that they propose something to you. So an offer, you know, some sort of offer, or but you got communication, proposal, gamble, and healing. So healing is taking place, I feel like, on both ends. I feel for this person, from what I can see, this person is dealing with their biggest fear, their shadow, taking a chance on love, taking a risk on something, being open to an offer that was already there, or giving an offer, because the Page of Pentacles was also in the spread. So communication, some important communication is coming, or conversation. Let's see, what's your advice? What's your advice? What's her advice? Like, no cards want to come out? Come on now. This could be the one. Separation. Engagement. So, yeah. I feel like it's giving you time to go within about how you really feel about this person. If this is a person that you really want, or if this is the one, you know, because you could have that feeling within you or feel like that, but it's like it's giving you time to evaluate it. While you guys are spending time apart, you're getting clarity, you're healing. Engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like they're telling you as well that during this period of separation, it actually is helping to level things up in regards to your love life. Because again, you're clearing, you're healing. At least that's what Spirit is saying. That's where you should be. Because I feel like both of you guys are. You're separated physically, but energetically, I feel like things are moving and leveling up as you heal and as you level up. If this person is already in your life, there's something with healing already that's taking place. Not howdy. There's something that's already the healing between the two of you. Whatever the separation is, whether it's physical or whether it's just energetically. Take a resonance with you. Okay. Not howdy. Are you spiraling? Come on now. Alright. And I cannot read my handwriting. Oh. Maybe this says Nina. Oh my god. I can't see. 130. Oh my god. I can't see. 133.26. Goodness gracious. My lord. I can't say. Alright. Okay. Rachel is next. Okay, so Nina, what is your feelings, or what is this person you're asking about's feelings for you in your situation? Yeah, go watch the bi-weekly, you know. You might enjoy it. You know? Alright. Triumph. Triumph. The World card. There's a red string. This person feels connected to you. Like, it's no... Why is this hesitant? This card was hesitating. It did not want to come out. So you got the King of Wands, the Sacrifice card, which is the Hangman, and the Eight of Wands. So I'm going to say like this. I feel this person does feel a connection to you that they can't escape from. They may have tried, or maybe this person has avoided it, walked away from it, turned their back on it. But it's this this thing that they feel like connects you to. You can't let it go. Eight of Wands. This person may be feeling like they're feeling a lot of, I feel like that's synchronicities. This is all these different birds. They're different types of birds. I feel like that represents messages, but they're also feeling a lot of intense energy when it comes to the situation with you. They may have had to walk away from this connection, or you were forced to let it go so that they could see things from another perspective, to see that this is a real connection. The Moon, the illusion. This card keeps coming out. So this is being overwhelmed by your emotions, I feel. This person is wearing a false mask about the situation, or it's like they don't really know what this is. They can't explain it. That's what I'm getting. Because it's definitely, I feel like it's something that connects the two of you. This person likes to be in control, I feel, as the King of Wands. They want to control the movement of this. They don't like feeling trapped or feeling tied down. This connection could be triggering that out of them, making them handle and deal with their truest emotions. Let's see, what do they want? What's their desire with this situation? What's their desires? Person's desire. Wheel of Fortune came out of the deck. The Triumph, the World card came out again. I'm not taking all these cards. Okay, I'm not doing it. Come on, Spirit. Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Oh, goodness. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. You got a lot of swords. Page of Swords. The World card again. The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this person's desires with you is, I feel like this person wants to communicate with you about this situation, about this connection. They could have been pretending and lying, that, like, deceiving themselves or deceiving you, that they don't know what's going on. They do. This person has clarity, but I feel like they want to communicate with you to also gain clarity and to also give you clarity. This person does think about you, or they do watch you, or they have you on their mind. There's a lot of red streams. So there is a connection here. And then you got the Princess of Arrows, which is the Page of Swords. So again, I feel like this person wants to communicate, but they want to communicate in a way that's, it's straightforward, but I feel like it's more logical. It's not a lot of emotion behind it. Not overly emotional about the situation. Because they feel like they may have deceived you or left you kind of hanging, or kind of confused yourself about what this is or where they stand with you. I feel like this person also communicates with you through their higher self. She's playing an instrument. This could be something with music, or just like clairaudiently. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? I'm not interested in anyone else. Don't get it confused. I love you and I always will. You're on my heart and on my mind. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not realize your worth at first. My dreams of you have been insane. I am enjoying my singlehood. So this person is not interested in anyone else. So it's not that this person is like acting some sort of way because of someone else. I do feel like this person likes to be in their independence and control of things in a way. Yeah, this person didn't see the value of this connection right away, and that's okay. This person still has love for you, or they care about you no matter what's going on between the both of you, no matter what has happened in the past, whatever. This person has love for you. Let's see. Communication. new home, date. So expect a call, text, email, letter, or meetup. House move, settling in, or solidifying. Someone is going out, have fun, and live a little. So what's to come? I feel like this is going to be some sort of established communication. It may lead to dating. It could lead to a renewal in your dating life with this person, or it could just kind of put you in a space where you're enjoying life again, or enjoying this connection again, or actually going out on a literal date at some point, and just dating. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if it's like you guys feel like you play it. Like it's kind of like an energetic tag, like tag your it, and the next person runs, and then it's like this back and forth energy I just saw. Heart to heart conversations, yeah. You guys need to talk. And a lot of people, you're going to get that energy around this time because it is Mercury retrograde. Spirit wants you guys to communicate about something openly, authentically, from your heart. Flirt, yes. Open up. Yeah, open up. There's some sort of communication exchange between the two of you. That I feel like it's going to, it's either that you need to be more vulnerable and more vocal and open with each other, or it's like gradually you guys are slowly getting to that place where you open up. But yeah, Spirit wants you to be open to the lighthearted aspect of this situation, of this connection. Alright. I have a headache right here. Oh, it's been off and on, but we recently reconnected. Yeah, I feel like it's a good time to communicate clearly with each other, or just everybody, just anyone. It's time to clear up communications. 4218. All right, Rachel. So I still have Natasha, Cristina. I don't know how to pronounce this. Rashida. I don't know. Alana. And my handwriting sucks. Like, what was I thinking? What was I doing? Nia something? I don't know. My handwriting is just not the business. I'm sorry. It's horrible. Especially when I'm in a rush. Niafayia? Okay. Yeah, I wrote your name all types of crazy, so I probably got it all wrong. Okay, where are we at? We are at 9:23. So we've been on here for a little bit, not too long. Thank you for your love and guidance, shooting parity, most high God. Thank you for Rachel. Person that she has on her heart, on her mind for this reading. What are their feelings towards her in this situation? What are their feelings towards her in this situation? Four of Cups. Prince of Arrows, which is the Knight of Swords. The Moon again. A lot of people getting the Moon. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Contemplation card, which is the Hermit card. What is up with people? Like, come on. Come out of this fucking hermit mode. But maybe people need to be there. This person is contemplating something with you, or they feel like they need to. They feel like you're tired of waiting on them. Because I feel like this is the same woman. They look alike. Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. They may feel like you're tired of waiting on their ass. I'm just like, no, literally, probably. This person may want to say something specifically. I'm getting a lot of communicative energies again. We're in Mercury retrograde, so it's not too far-fetched. The Moon. So it could be that they're just evaluating their emotions and how they feel. At the same time, they're wondering how you feel. But I feel that this person is picking up your energy, your emotions. It's like mixed emotions, I feel. The Queen of Pentacles is like, you're deserving of so much. You deserve so much. But are you getting what you deserve? I feel like they're looking at it like you're not getting everything that you deserve. You do deserve some sort of communication with Cupid. It could be a message of love. It could be clarity about their feelings, you know, whatever resonates. Let's see, what's their desire or intentions with you at this time? Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Eight of Pentacles flew out of the deck. The Lovers flew out of the deck too. Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I want to clear up the air. That's what I heard. The Lovers is also, I see that as communication as well. Since it's a Gemini, the Lovers card is the sign of Gemini and the ruling planet is Mercury. I feel like this is them wanting to communicate about how they feel or about some sort of love situation or your situation. This person hasn't been very vocal about it. And the Seven of Swords, it could be leaving you in a state of being confused or like perceiving that you're being deceived or that this person's deceiving you. In a way they have, because they have not communicated clearly to you. Then you got the Two of Arrows. So this person's in limbo about how to approach you, but this person has you on their mind or you stay on their mind. What does this person want to say to you? I fantasize and I daydream about you. Yeah, I feel like you're in their thoughts a lot. I've saved your selfies and your pictures. Wait, your selfies, your videos you gave me and or I have gathered. Or they still have pictures of videos you guys took or you gave them. Like I said, this person do be watching you. And with the Hermit card and the other spread that I pulled, he was looking at a picture of a woman. So they want you to know that they do pay attention to you. I realized unfortunately, I realized I did not see your worth at first. So I feel it's not so much of your worth, but like how much this connection was going to be important to them, or if there was even a connection for them in the beginning. Now they feel like they know that there is one, or they see that there's one, especially with the Lovers card. What's the potential future hold? What's the situation between the two? Healing, growth and lessons. New love, divine love. So you're releasing and you're completing some things that don't serve you. You're learning lessons. This is growth, because with that it's going to lead to new beginnings in your love life because you did the work. And it's also bringing in divine love, whether it's with this person or someone else. Regardless of who it is, it's your divine love. I feel like spirits helping you both to heal and grow, like you're teaching each other the lessons. Whenever you come out of those lessons that you were meant to learn, it's going to lead to a new beginning in your love life. And like I said, with a divine connection. Let's see, what's your advice? And I'm going to take a quick break, you guys. I'm going to like feed myself real quick because I'm kind of burnt out. So let me go ahead. I'll be right back, y'all. Advice. What's the advice for Rachel? What's her advice? What's in the highest good of all parties involved in the situation? What's her advice? Give your relationship a chance in codependency. Okay. So, could be a little bit guarded. Yeah, I'm about to eat some cake. Definitely. I feel like with this card, it's kind of like this independent energy. And it could be like you're hesitant to open up and be vulnerable with the situation or this person, or just in general. So Spirit may be wanting you to work on some sort of maybe codependency. Could be fears of being hurt, being rejected, fears of giving up your power, your control, whatever resonates with you, so that you can open up to love, because you're protected. These angel wings are around you. I feel like you're safe. It's okay to open up, but it's up to you whether or not you want to give this situation a chance or work on what already is. But they want you to work on yourself, though, most importantly. Okay. All right. So yeah, I have Natasha, Cristina, Risharda, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, Alana, and Niafayia, sorry. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll come back to you guys real quick. Let me go grab some food, and I'll be back. I'm busy. Okay. Back. That was quick. Got my grub on real quick. I just had a little bite real quick, you know? Okay. I appreciate you guys for the patience that you guys have. I appreciate you. Alright, so we're going to pick up the rest of the list. We have Natasha. Excuse me. Oh, Kido. Natasha. Person. Prince of Cups fell out. Come on over here, Prince of Cups. What you got to say? How does this person feel? How does this person feel? How do you got this person feeling? How does this person feel? How do you feel about you and the situation? The person that you have on your mind. Four of Cups. Okay. A lot of cards. Five of Cups. Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Six of Wands reverse. Six of Swords. If this person owes you an apology, I feel like they want to give that to you. This Four of Cups is like, this woman's disappointed. Okay, they're disappointed as well. There's a man and a woman that's disappointed. The woman in the Four of Cups. The man in the Five of Cups. They're both disappointed, I feel. As you can see. It's like they want to make something right. Six of Wands in reverse. They don't feel confident though. Yeah, they may have caused you some sort of pain or hurt or disappointment, or they perceive that, excuse me, that's where you are. I also feel like with the Nine of Wands too, is like this passion, like it's not enough to stop them though. They want to continue to keep moving closer, in spite of their fears, in spite of their disappointments or your disappointments as well. Like this person still wants to persevere and move towards you. The Six of Swords, it could also be like bringing you clarity, or there's some sort of distance, or they feel like this would help you move on, or just whether it's move on separately or together. But this person wants to come in potentially with a, I don't feel like this is an offer. This is like, I feel this is an apology based off of the energies I'm picking up off of these cards. So let's see what their true desire is with the situation. What's their true desire with the situation with you? What's their true desires with the situation and with you? Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. King of Swords. Princess of Cups in reverse, which is the Page of Cups. It's all these court cards. What the hell? Magic, which is the Magician. The hell? Okay. Spirit, you're gonna have to help me. What's their desire? What, they want to have an orgy? I'm just saying. It's a lot of court cards here. I'm just like, what's going on? The Eight of Pentacles is now in reverse. Okay. So, maybe this person feels like they were slacking in a way. Like, they may have gotten wiser now. They have a clear perspective. You have counterparts. So, they definitely want to communicate to you. The King of Pentacles. This could be like they've mastered something that they were working towards with the Eight of Pentacles, or they want to. Because the Six of Swords is like, again, they want to give you clarity moving forward, I feel. Page of Cups. They're not ready to communicate though. I don't feel like this person's ready, but at the same time, they don't really feel like you're going to receive what they have to say. That's kind of how I'm seeing it, because the Queen of Swords, she could be a little intimidating. You know, she don't play no games. She says what's on her mind. And I feel like they're also the same, but something's halting this. I feel like you guys are manifesting the same thing. It's both a man and a woman here in this magic card. This is a magician. So you guys both may be manifesting something together, whether you realize it or not. Like whatever this person is trying to manifest, most likely you are. That actually makes it more powerful, because it's like, it's going to speed the momentum up, or it's going to add more power to whatever that is. Let me see. What do they want to tell you? Because it's not clear. Come on. Give me clarity. What is this person? What do they want to say to Natasha? This person that she had in mind for this reading. What do they want to say, or what's on their mind? I respect your hustle, your ambition, and independence. It makes me want to take care of you. Yeah, so they like, you know, the power. They like you being independent and your self-respect and all of that. I feel like they look at that and it's sexy, it's attractive to them. It also it makes them want to like be there for you, give you that. Look, Strength card. Ooh. He's supporting her. They're both strong individuals. So you guys both are like, how you had the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So it's like, you guys could be very intellectually strong. You guys could be very smart. Everyone can see the changes in me because of you. So yeah, you helped. This card wanted to come out really badly. It flopped out of the deck. I don't know if you heard it. Unfortunately, I didn't realize your worth at first. So a lot of people have this card. I feel like you don't know how significant a person is going to be in your life when you first meet them, or maybe you have an inkling like, okay, this person might be significant, but you don't know in what way, in what ways that a connection can change your life and change you as a person. So I feel like that's what they've come to awareness. Yeah, they're watching you. There could be someone else in the picture, multiple people in the picture, or it could be like this is how they're feeling about you. But they're paying very close attention to you, whether this is in your real life, like in your space, or on social media, or both. This person pays a lot of attention to you. They're trying to see what's up, what's going on with you, trying to read between lines, trying to read you, I'm getting. Fated reconciliation. So fated says divinely orchestrated, timely. Reconciliation says renewal, return of lovers. So there is some sort of renewal that's fated to happen, or reconciliation of some sort. If this is someone from your past, I feel like time is going to bring this situation back around for a reason. Yeah, time is going to bring the situation. If it's like, it seems stagnant or dead, it's just a matter of time before something comes. It's like, I hear something coming up from the surface, like coming up under the surface. I don't know if that makes any sense, but let me know. Okay, hold on. All right, Cristina. 163.58. Okay. How does this person feel about you in your situation, Cristina? The person you have on your heart and on your mind. How does this person feel about you and your situation? How does this person feel about you and your situation? How does this person feel about you? Whoa. The Magician card flew out. The Five of Swords. Whoa. Six of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they're having a hard time like creating something with this connection. It's very frustrating for them in some sense. This person is kind of avoiding. I don't know if this is a non-communication type of connection right now, or you guys are just not on good terms. This is what I'm seeing. So you got the six, or not the six of swords, sorry, the five of swords. This woman's carrying all of these arrows, and Cupid is not carrying none of them. He's like minding his own goddamn business, but I feel he's frustrated. So this person is frustrated with something. There may not be, like, they feel like maybe they're not able to communicate in the way that they want to with you, or the communication is like blocked, or you guys are just not communicating clearly with each other and they're frustrated. It's like they want to manifest or create something, but it's not moving. This person feels like there's not a lot of movement. There's not a victory in this situation with Six of Wands in reverse. Though you both are strong and resilient people, it could be yeah, that makes sense. Okay, he disappeared. I feel like this person and you guys are very strong individuals, very resilient. So I get that it's a strong connection between the two of you, I feel. Even if it doesn't feel like it's a movement in the physical, this spiritual, I feel like there's movement. Horses represent movement. The Strength card. And it could also be a transition between the ego and the pride into true inner strength. And I feel like that's what you guys are learning. The Queen of Cups, I feel like this is you. This person, I feel like this person knows that you're going to be there for them and that you're always going to have their back in some sense. But they also feel like you're someone who's very loving. So you got the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, this person sees you as very loving and very abundant with love. Very abundant with like very beautiful energy. I'm getting the King of Wands in reverse. This person may want to like get out of their ego. I get this person can be quite high strung, or they get angry easily, or they act out of their pride and irrational like behavior. Because this person looks mad. And then you got the Strength. So it's like you both may have strong personalities. Did I just let something in here? Fuck. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they may feel like you've walked away, or that you want to walk away from the situation, like you no longer want to put in the effort towards this connection. But let me see. What's their intentions? What's their intentions? What's this person's intention, Spirit? What's their intentions? What's this person's intentions? Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. The Triumph card, that's the World. The Prince of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. This person wants to clear something up with you. I don't feel like this person's completely confident in approaching you, because you got a Queen with a Knight. It's not fully like sure. This person doesn't feel like they have anything to offer at this time, or they want to take a step back before they give you anything. They want to make sure that it's something of value. They want to come out of the Seven of Swords energy. So this is wanting something to reveal a truth. This person wants to reveal a truth to you. I feel like they want to come in with fast communication in regards to the situation or connection. But I feel like the energies, it could be to bring a change with all of these butterflies. Could be to bring a change to the situation. The Three of Swords. Yeah. This is healing. I feel like they want to bring you healing, or they want to bring you peace. There's a lot of arrows. So I feel like it's a lot of communication. But this person could also be in their head too at the same time. Triumph. They want peace at the end of the day between the two of you. They want you to both forgive one another, or for you to forgive them. But they want some sort of positive closure with the situation. That's what I'm seeing. But they don't feel like it's time to come in, or that they have anything like big enough to offer you right now. or their approach, or they may feel like they don't have everything together about what they want to say to you. Let's see, what do they want to say to you now, or what do they want you to know? What does this person want Cristina to know? What does this person want Cristina to know? Yeah, they see you as marriage material. Can't get these cards. They don't want to come out. Like, I'm falling for you. What else? What else do you want to say? You're in my heart and in my mind. Yeah, so this person's... I feel... This person does have you on their heart and on their mind. And my heart just got heavy. So... This person's not at peace. I cannot lie and touch myself thinking about you. So yeah, they're still like, yeah. We're not going to go no further into that. But I feel like they're still around you energetically. You might feel them. My heart got heavy. So I don't feel like this person is at peace. I don't. There's still love here. And if it wasn't something that fully developed, they are feeling, like, it's almost like emotions that were there, but they didn't tap into them, or they didn't want to acknowledge them. Now that you may have withdrawn your energy, or you're not around, they're able to feel into the energies more now. And I feel like this person is sexually drawn to you still. Yeah, they might be pleasuring themselves, because that's what the card said. Alright, let's see. What can you potentially expect in the near coming future with this situation? Okay. A date and a new baby. Does not have to literally be a new baby. Someone is going out, have fun, and live a little. A bundle of joy, children, and family. So it could be a date, you know, something like a date that denotes or brings in a new beginning between the two of you. Let's see. Union, togetherness, sharing, and fidelity. Yeah, something that brings this situation together. It could be a new beginning. But it could also be elsewhere. If it's not with this person, then it could be somewhere else. But I feel like there's a new vibe. Okay, the new baby card, when I'm thinking of this, it reminds me of the sun card. I'm seeing the sun card. So it doesn't have to be a child. It could just represent a new aspect of you, a new beginning, revitalization. That's what I'm getting. Playfulness. So giving yourself permission to have fun and live a little. I feel like that's what's on the horizon. But it is some sort of union or togetherness that comes out of this energy. That's what Spirit's saying, potentially. Under this current energy. Let's see. What's your advice? Your advice. Playfulness. Release your ex. Okay. They want you to clear up old energy. If there is someone or something that you need to let go of, I feel like you'll be called to it and you'll know what that is. Because Spirit wants you to be open to this playful energy. Again, it's like the childlike. The new baby, I feel like, is you. That's giving birth to yourself. That's giving birth to new energy. So you can be open to enjoy your love life, or to have fun, or just enjoy your life, really. Because when you're in that state, you attract what's for you. So I feel like releasing your ex, it could literally be releasing some exes and some things that trigger you, even in this situation. Or it's clearing energies, period. Whatever needs to go so that you can be light. Like this childlike energy. So, yeah, that's what Spirit wants you to know. So we're going to move on. We've got 3 more people. Okay, I think it's Risharda or Risharda. I'm not sure how, or Sharada. I don't know, I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. probably not saying your name right, but I apologize. So let's see what the person that you have on your heart and on your mind. How does this person feel about you in your situation? How does this person feel about you in your situation? How does this person feel about you in your situation? How does this person feel about you? 3 of Cups. Whoa. King of Swords, 10 of Wands. These cards is flying out everywhere. 5 of Cups, King of Cups, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so clarify these 2 kings. Why is the King of Swords here? The Devil. Why is the King of Cups here? The King of Pentacles. Why are these kings? What's going on? 3 of Pentacles. Or 3 of Wands, my bad. This person could feel like you moved on, or you're making decisions of someone else or something else, because there's too many kings here. So these don't have to be specifically people. It could be energies or potential of these kings being around, because I feel like the King of Swords, it's like you got the temptation card clarifying him, or the deception. Hold on. Ooh. That was a big, nasty bug. Killed a big ass. I don't know what that was. I don't like killing bugs sometimes. I like to give them a chance to leave, but you know, I couldn't pick that big thing up. Had to kill it. Okay. My bad. So I feel like the temptation and the Devil card clarifying the King of Swords. This King of Swords could be possessive or jealous. Worried about potentially someone else coming in. These kings. The 3 of Wands. You know, is it just me or is it some other wands? Do you want me or is it someone else? You guys might not be dealing with each other with the 5 of Cups because this person is in their feelings, or this person is afraid of getting hurt. It's a lot of worry, a heavy weight of worry. Maybe this person sees you detached, or perceiving that you're detached, or you're hanging out with your girls, you're doing something, I don't know, living your best life. This person feels like you've been very patient with them, perhaps. You waited on them. If there's a child involved, maybe you're very focused on that and not so much them, or they're perceiving that, you know, you're taking time to focus on yourself and your children or something, or this person has a lot of maturing to do. But I feel like this person's kind of worried that maybe they've lost you or that they're going to lose you. They're kind of jealous or possessive, I feel. What's their desires with the situation or with you? What's their desire? Situation or with you? What's their desire? Why is my cards upside down? Innocence, which is the Fool. Sacrifice, which is the Hangman. So you probably took a chance and let go, stop trying to hold on. I feel like this person, though, their desires and their intentions with the 10 of Wands, this came out again. There's a burden here. Maybe they also feel tied or stuck with someone too. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Let me see. Clarify this card. I want to make sure this is what I'm picking up. Clarify the Sacrifice card. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be something that was offered to them and they don't want it. Could be like other people. They don't want that. I feel this person, their intentions aren't really clear as to what they want, but they don't want to feel stuck. Or there's offers that are being given to them and they don't want those offers because it's like they don't want to get caught up or they don't want to get stuck in something that does not serve them. That's how I'm seeing it, because this guy is like, bitch, you don't get your hand off my arm, like, back up. Because this is in reverse. So this is an offer that was turned down or that they don't want. They're overburdened by this energy. It could be like other people. Like, I don't want these other people. Yeah, look. And they made sure I picked this card because it fell on my lap. They don't want that, like, no one else. They're focused on one person. This man is focused on one person, one individual. Clarify the contemplation card. Clarify the contemplation card. The wisdom. So this is like someone that they hold sacred and someone they hold dear. It could be you. It's a woman in a blue dress. So this is someone I feel like they're in communication with, or they want to communicate with you, or it's a secret connection, or it's like a spiritual connection that's secretive, or they hold it very dear. It's sacred to them. They don't want anyone else. So they're focusing on this one situation, this one person, but it's like, I don't want to lose that person. They could be in hermit mode and not saying shit. What do they want to say to you? This person, whoa. I can sense how you're feeling, how you're thinking. They feel connected to you. You need to choose what you want. So yeah, they don't feel like you're set on them. They think about you. I fantasize and daydream about you. Okay. So the distance is killing me. Distance is killing me. My dreams of you have been insane. Like, yeah, you're like in the dreams. Like, I don't share the same feelings as you. So I don't feel like it's like in that sense like, oh, it's unreciprocated. Ouch. I feel like this person may feel for you in a way that's different. So I feel for them, like, to me, this seems like, be honest, it's kind of borderline obsessive. I feel like this person is obsessive or they're territorial. You may be a little more lighthearted about this. You're not, you might feel like, oh, well, I miss them or whatever, or this is, you know, but no, this person is feeling a lot of things that you don't see, that you don't know about. Let's see, what can you expect to come out of this? All these cards, Spirit, for real? Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay, so you have new home. It says house move, settling in, solidifying, deception, lies, cheating, snakes in the grass, heartbreak, disappointment and loss, and painful, karmic tie, healing, proposal, and communication. I feel like this was past energy. So it could have been like you felt like something was forming, or both of you, it felt like something was forming or being solidified, but could have been some deception that was brought up to the surface that caused a disappointment with this. It caused some sort of heartache. I feel like it was due to something that needed to be healed. It highlighted some unfinished business or a karmic lesson that needed to be learned. You're possibly still healing from this. But I feel like when you come out of this energy, once you both come out of this energy, or whatever the lesson is that needs to be learned and the growth, you know, whatever it was to help you grow, I feel like it will be some sort of offer that comes in with the proposal card. It says congratulations, engagement, or offers. It's almost like a rewarding, there's communication, or it's going to be clearer communication in some area, or yeah, like getting the clarity that you were seeking or that you wanted, or some sort of meetup, or something that leads to important communication. I've been saying this for a majority of everybody on here. Mercury is in retrograde, so communication is going to be a thing. Like things that were left unsaid are coming up to the surface. I could have sworn, probably was tripping. I thought that bug was in here. Okay, yeah. Communication needs to happen, I feel. Things that were not clear is going to be, you know, clarified. So let's see. What is your advice? What's your advice? What's your advice? Give your relationship a chance. Soulmate. Wedding. Okay, so Spirit is giving you the advice that this is a soulmate connection. I feel like you might want to give up on it. The wedding card could represent a commitment or something that you're committed to. The soulmate connection. It could be a contract that you're meant to fulfill with this person. And there's times where you both want to give up. But this is something that Spirit is protecting, or you're protected as you go through this cycle with this situation with this person. I feel like that's something they want you to know. Does not have to necessarily be that it's lifelong. It just means that it's significant. It's a significant connection. But take what resonates. However you register the message. Okay. Alright. Alana. 185.46. Alright. So, let's see. How does the person that you have on your heart and on your mind feel about you in the situation? How do they feel about you in your situation? How does this person in question feel? 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Okay, so this person, I feel like with the 4 of Wands, how they feel about you. They feel at home. The 10 of Cups is some sort of completion. This person, I feel like they admire you. This person, you see this like a shadow. They're not there. It's like a energy watching this woman. The King of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot that wants to be said. He's very logical, very practical. I feel like his perception of you, he's looking at you from a... I feel like this is a person that's watching you from afar. This person could be very attractive, but they are very enamored by you. I feel like this is like a watcher, like lurker, like temptation. It's in reverse. So I'm not getting that this is a toxic energy or anything like that, but I feel like they're drawn. So drawing this towards you. I don't feel like it's coming from codependency or toxicity because it did come out in reverse. Yeah, let's see. The 2 of Cups was at the bottom and the 3 of Swords was at the top. So, what's this person's intentions or desires with the situation? Let's see. 8 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they want to communicate something to you. They may want to tell you how they feel. Got the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. This is communication coming in. And you might get a heads up spiritually, or this person's higher self has messages for you, or you guys speak telepathically. But you got the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this is a desire to communicate, desire to express themselves with you and to you in a lot of different ways. This person has a lot to say. And I also feel like this person they've already made up their mind how they wish to move forward. I feel like they're just looking for more clarity. It's like a crystal ball he's looking into. Just more clarity. They want to see things from a more, I feel like, a clear perspective. But pay attention to the messages that you get in your dreams or music. Something that reminds you of this person, because I feel like their spiritual stuff, their higher self comes to you first before they say whatever this is that they have on their heart. You may have dreams about it before it actually happens, a premonition or something. But this person has a lot that they want to say to you from their heart, though. Their passion. They may want to express their passions to you. What do they want to say? I want you to know. Whoa. Okay. Stop trying to control shit. Okay. I'm planning something. I do not want to be together. I'm falling for you. The player lifestyle is not for me. So the I don't want to be together, I feel like is not like I don't want it. I feel like it's not right now. The timing's not right because they're planning something. Stop trying to control shit. It's like I feel like their higher self is telling you this. Maybe their human self, but I don't really feel like it. I feel like their higher self is telling you to allow things to unfold. Don't get in the way. The player lifestyle is not for me. This person isn't a player. They may come across that way. The King of Swords is the Adonis card in this deck. So this person could be very attractive, like I said. So this person is not getting that player energy, obviously, because they said that they're telling you that that's not them. They're falling for you. They may want to tell you that. They may want to tell you these things. They may want to tell you this, but in their own way. Because there's a lot that they want to say to you, I feel. Let's see, what's your... I'm all paranoid, feeling like there's something still in here flying around. I'm not trying to get bit in my sleep. Okay. What can you expect in the near future? Ooh, taking all these cards. True love. Lasting, authentic, and unconditional. Hands of the divine. Timing, premonitions. Pay attention. Please pay attention to what comes to you when it comes to the situation. Intuition, guidance, and divine order. So this is all going to happen at its divine time, at its divine order. And I feel like this person is very pure in their intentions, and they have... I feel like this person does have unconditional love for you. It's not restricted to time and how long you've known someone, what they do for you, how they look. You know, it's based off of pure intent, fated, divinely orchestrated, and timely. Yeah, Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition and your guidance for a reason. So this is like following with your heart, not so much your ego or your head, if at all. Like, just flow. Come on now. Put these back in the deck, and if they want to come out, they'll come out. What is Alana's advice? What is her advice? Okay, you got codependency, healing family issues, and work waiting for. So they want you to work on whatever, any codependent energies you have, any type of blockages that are preventing love from moving forward, anything that could be an issue in your love life, let's say trust issues. Because I feel like whatever these are, they stem from the childhood. You and this person can both be healing your inner child right now, I feel. Could be connected to your fathers or something, but you're both healing these things. And it's worth it, because it's worth the wait, because it's nothing happening outside of divine order right now. Everything is where it should be, because healing is taking place. If this is not handled, whatever is meant to come out of the situation, it's not going to be the right energy for it. It doesn't fit. The energies just don't fit. So I feel like Spirit's telling you that this connection is based off of divine timing, and they want you to work on something. They want you to work on something within yourself right now, because even this person knows that it's not time, I feel. But yeah, like your angels are waiting on you. Like, it's up to you whether you want to heal these things or not, because your love life is dependent on it. If you ask for something beautiful, something big, but you have issues or you have some things that haven't been addressed yet completely, it's not going to be helpful to that connection. It could kill something beautiful, basically. So Spirit's doing you a favor. But the timing, you know, yes, it's up to the divine, but it's also waiting on you whether you're ready to address those things or not. That's what I'm getting from that. So yeah, that was your reading. Last but not least, I'm going to call you Nia, if you don't mind, because 194.31. Alright, so see. How does the person that you have on your heart and on your mind feel about you and your situation? How does this person feel about you and your situation? Whoa. 7 of Wands. Eight of Cups. The Emperor. This is Nia. Not sure how to pronounce the name. Niafayia. Niafayia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. We got Arthur, King Arthur, and Guinevere. We got Judgment, 4 of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. How do they feel? Okay. This person is all over the place. This person is all over the place energetically. I feel whoever the person is that you're asking about, they're not able to feel into their emotions. They like to be, like when I see King of Pentacles, King of Wands, like any of the kings, depending on what cards are around them, I get, oh, this is a person that likes to control and manipulate things. Whoever this person is, they're not tapping into their emotions. It's like they're fighting off their emotions. The 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. This woman is trying to wake this man up. He's dead or he's asleep. I believe in this deck, he's dead. She's trying to revitalize him. His emotions, he's dead to his emotions, basically. The Emperor is very prideful, on my terms. You know, the king of my shit. This Judgment card, it's like, I feel with the Judgment, this guy, he's looking at this woman. He's very serious and she's smiling. So yeah, I get this person's very comes across kind of serious, or the situation, he's non-emotional, like he's not showing any emotion. There is some inactivity between the two of you. It could be a period of separation or just not a lot of movement at this time between the two of you, and for that you could feel left out in the cold. With the 5 of Pentacles, you could feel kind of abandoned in the situation. I feel like this person wants to be in control of their emotions. Let's see, what's their desire? What's this person's desire when it comes to the situation? What is his desires when it comes to the situation? What is his desire? The Balance. Prince of Arrows, which is the Knight of Swords. Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups in reverse. The Emperor came out again. Judgment came out again. Contemplation, which is the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. So they want things to be in balance between the two of you. They want things to be structured. They want to communicate directly. Like they're a person that's more direct. They're not the emotional communicator type. So I feel like their communication is very straightforward. Again, they want to be in the power seat. They want to be in control of how that goes. But because they don't feel like it's time. I feel like they are judging based off of your energy, where you are with them. They're judging it based off of your response to them, or how you, like where you're at, their feelings, what they're picking up from you. They're judging that off of, you know, whether it's time to take action or not. With Ace of Wands, they're in contemplation. They are focused on you. They are looking at you. They are evaluating something when it comes to you. This person wants balance in this connection. So it's not like, you know, but I feel like this person wants to go in their terms or move forward when they feel like it's right. So their method is, I'm being guided to pay attention to you, watch you, judge the situation before I take action. And I'm going to be very straightforward and honest. It's not, you know, overly emotional. But I feel like that's what their intentions are at this time. Let's see. What do they want to say to you? Or what do they want you to know? I noticed the signs aligned with you. So yeah, this person pays attention to what's happening around them. My dreams of you have been insane. There is someone else dating exclusively multiple people. I'm going to clarify that. But what do they want to tell you? What is it they want to tell you and want you to know? I ask my angels, my ancestors, and my guides about you. Yeah, so they pray for clarity, or they go within because they want to make sure that whatever they're doing is in alignment. Let's see, what is clarify? There's someone else card. Clarify. The Knight of Swords. So it could be like a worry or something. It's highlighting a worry, a trigger. Somebody, it's like a worry, whether it's your worry or their worry that there's someone else, or if you know that they're dating people or dating a person, it's some sort of worry around this. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like something of value being taken from me, something that, you know, I cherish and I want potentially is being threatened, you know, being taken from me. I feel like this is a trigger that's being healed, whether this is their trigger or something that triggers you. But yeah, let's see, what's the potential energy? What's the potential energy? Wow. Okay, breakup and new love. So it could be like a situation where there was an ending. So it says goodbyes, endings, short-term relationships, new love, new romantic prospects, new beginnings in love. So there could be an ending that leads to a new beginning in love. That's what I'm seeing from this. So I feel like this is in the near future. Something is coming to a close. A cycle is coming to an end, or something, you know, something's coming to an end to lead into a new beginning in your love life. Let's see. What's your advice? What is your advice? Love yourself first and stay optimistic about your love life. So Spirit wants you to choose yourself. Like no matter what, even when you're in a relationship, you're gonna have to have, you know, honor yourself. You are going to have to be your own person, your own individual. I feel like this person may be triggering that because I feel like this person either chooses themselves or one of you, both of you could struggle with that. Someone is like, it could come across as selfish or that this person doesn't care, but it's like you have to honor yourselves. And I feel like that's what this connection is showing you. Stay optimistic about your love life. They don't want you to waver in your faith when it comes to blessings happening in your love life. That you're not wasting your time and energy by giving to love, even if it be that the love you gave to those people in the past, it didn't happen the way that you wanted to. It didn't end up in maybe what you thought it would be or what you expected or desired it to. But that wasn't a waste of energy. I feel like every connection and every relationship has its season, and it also has its importance in it, depending on what you experience and what you learn from it and what you take from it. You can use it to grow and empower you, or you can take it as a look at it as a fail. It's a choice. But I feel like Spirit's saying that your positive thinking and your optimism is going to attract what's meant for you, what's best for you. So continue to give freely from your heart, but of course have boundaries. But Spirit doesn't want you to close yourself off to love because of what happened to you in the past, I feel. This could also be having a new level of understanding of love based off of what you went through before, with a new level of respect and love for yourself that maybe you didn't have before. Passion. Yeah, they don't want you to cut that off because what's for you is going to align just right with you, so that it doesn't serve you to feel like you need to close off your heart or be afraid to love, or because of what happened in last season or whatever. Spirit wants you to follow that passion because Spirit's going to send that is for you, whatever or whoever that is for you. hope that it resonated with you guys. I'm going to put the timestamps up shortly, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I will catch you guys back next week, but I'll probably do some readings later. Yeah, probably do some readings, not readings later. I'll probably do a video later on. I don't know. It depends. It's kind of late. We'll see. But much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Catch you guys in the next reading.